Yep.
All right, and since I just said she didn't remember, down here, we're going to recap a little bit about what we were doing. You guys had just fought your way through the mech cave on the east side of the continent, and then you took a rest, and then you went back in and pushed the button so that you could go to the hot level.
Yes.
And then at the hot level, you killed everybody.
We got exhausted or something.
No.
Yeah, because I was trying to do all that stuff.
Yeah, you were trying to, I'm drinking water, my nose too hot for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was weeks ago.
No, it's
not in game, but like for players, that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah. No, was it? Because then you pushed the button, you went to the hot zone. You started exploring the hot zone. You came out, right? You started here and you came out into the thing and you started killing mechs and stuff. But then the mechs started becoming overwhelming numbers, and you started running them on lightning bolts, which is the key to killing mechs. Right? And so you ran back in the room and pushed the other button. And that button took you to the West Coast Cave. The West Coast Cave, you ran into Snow White and some dwarves who had just finished killing all of the mechs in that zone because they had been being harassed by little mech patrols coming out of the cave in order to capture more dwarves.
Okay.
So they had killed everybody and were inspecting the teleporter circle when whoop, you guys teleported through. So then you had a discussion. She had found the book? Yes.
Oh,
She
yeah,
had
the
found
book?
So you guys went back to her camp and you spent the whole day getting the spell and translating and making a copy. You told Poindexter about it, but you did not send him the book. Then why is that the second time I said that? Were we talking about D&D and all?
No, because
This is 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no. 2 weeks ago, we fought our way back in to the center of this one on the West Coast.
That's right. So then you translated the book, and then you came back here, and it had been repopulated.
Yeah. So
because it took you 2 days, and it had been repopulated. So you went all the way back in there. This time, you grabbed one of the tiles out of the teleporter, and had Bongo drag it out.
That's right.
When we got back to the East Coast.
No, you're still on the West Coast.
No.
Oh, because we fought through, and then we were like, shh, that was shitty.
Yeah.
Because the original plan was to go in and just...
Yeah, but you had to fight everybody. So you took the tile so they couldn't come back, and you left one more night. And that's where you are now. Right. And so now the plan is to go back in today, hopefully before they can restock it, because you broke the teleporter. Okay. So that's where we are, on the West Coast, and this is empty.
I have a broken blood vessel on my hand.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Look.
And I need to go get one more map. That's cool.
Oh, why is my hair so
So,
bad?
Snow White is talking to you on the way back to the cave. And she wants to send these 3 guys through to the East Cave. You guys are like, oh, it's really easy. We'll use the teleporter. We'll go to the East Cave. She says, okay, my 3 guys here are going to go and hunt down Booty K.
Uh-oh.
Because we're trying to make a deal. So we're going to go through the teleporter with you. And then they're going to go and find Booty K while you guys go back to doing your business.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Okay.
Right. And that's when Grotex says, not me, I'm riding back to Riverhead.
Yeah, he
Takes off my face.
He don't like this. He's stubborn that way.
But as you're walking over there with Piran and Asprey and Rene,
Okay.
they start asking you, so do you know which buttons to push?
Yeah. at least on these, there's 3, and the other one has 5.
Or 2 and 4, whatever.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, 2 and 4.
They've seen this one. It has 2.
Great.
Okay.
2 and 4. You push this one, and then you push that one, and then you push that one.
So that's what you're gonna do.
This one, that one, and this one?
Yeah.
Or that one?
All of the above.
All right. And they go ahead and send the. No, that's all on my head. You.
You want your another sweater?
Oh, I should have brought my heating pad. I get cold.
Who's walking? Who's riding?
I'm walking.
Walking with
We're
fun.
going through the sea trans?
No, we're going back into the mech tunnel to use their transporter.
But it's empty, right?
Yeah, well, you got here and it's empty, so that's good.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just use that one.
You're just gonna ride.
Yeah.
Front. Hairie in the middle. So you walk back in.
Do I need to recharge my lightning wand?
Yes, you should have gotten D6 plus 1 charges back.
I can't find it.
Okay. So as you're walking over, you're checking your supplies.
I'm not laughing at you.
What are you laughing at?
Having trouble with the cameras.
Well, this is going to be more like a, hey, welcome to the new studio trial run for cameras.
Yeah.
In case this is a little bit of food art.
It's on the screen. So
No,
I was zooming that one in
stay
and that one was
remote.
zooming in.
You were worried if that was going to be a problem.
Yeah. It was just funny to watch as it happened. I was like, all right,
Okay,
cool.
so, yeah, I don't think I have done any because it says I've used 6 charges.
Yeah, so you get a D6 plus 1. Go ahead and roll a D6 and add 1 back.
I have 3, so I have 4.
Yep.
So I had 1, so I have 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you ran all the way down to what?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? What? Yeah, earlier when we were looking for pencils, I'm like, they're all in this. Now, we also need to go over your potions that you've made using your magical potion device. You need any potions.
I don't think I made any more.
So what do you have right now?
So, oh, it recharges at dawn? The one recharges at dawn?
Uh-huh.
Totally?
No. D6 plus 1.
Does the D6. And it's only been 1 dawn?
Yes.
Okay.
1 dawn.
I have. Let's see if that comes to this.
I'm gonna like this.
It looks like I have 2
These guys
acids and 1
Veterans,
conjure
if it
wolf
comes
left.
up and you need to fight with them. Yeah, see, and I don't think you have a conjure wolf. Because you haven't rolled to make any of it.
But I made 2 originally.
But you've used it.
I have?
Yeah. So I think we're going to mark that one off.
Because I had only marked that I had used 1. Okay.
Right. So I was going to suggest that if you're going to try and make another one, you need to do it before you go in today.
Yeah, that would be wise.
So these guys will be veterans.
What do I roll for the
You roll D20, and you got to get at least a 13.
13?
Oh, you're good. You missed one yet.
Okay. So now I have 1 conjure wolf.
Yes.
You think I should try for another?
Well, let me take a whole nother day.
Oh.
Remember, we have to collect the herbs to get it ready to make it.
Even though I have Warcaster? That's just demonic.
Yeah, but to make a potion, it's part of the potion.
Oh, it's part of the potion thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so now I still have 2A, 1 CW. I have 2 places it says that, so okay, that's what I have.
I think so.
Okay.
Your dwarves move 25.
Yeah.
So they'll be veterans, except that they only move 25.
You telling me that so I can pull them up, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, so you can pull them up eventually because you're going to run them if there's combat. Okay, so you got your herbs collected. Everybody had a nice breakfast. And now you're headed back to the tunnel.
Yes.
When you get to the tunnel, everything's quiet. All the dwarves have killed all of the guys yesterday and dusted them out. They did not kill any mechs though, so there's no bodies here. When you get to the door, Bongo opens the door, and there's one little guy who's he's scratching ruins into the replacement tile. So he got himself another tile, and he put it down there, but now he's got to put all the markings in. This is a rather elaborate design for the teleporter, and he's scratching out the etching, the design, so he can replace that.
Okay, great. We have the tile with us, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, he gets firebolted.
Okay, you want to go ahead and just roll to hit?
Yeah.
Did you miss?
21.
That would be even funnier. It would be funnier if you missed. Okay, and how much damage did you do?
2d10. That's a 20.
No fun. Okay, that splashes him. And you can see he was probably almost 3/4 of the way done. If you give him a few more hours, he would have finished that.
That
We
could
have
be
the
interesting.
tile with us.
Right, but you have the original time.
Yeah. So take that tile up. Tile in.
Okay, and that's when Snow White says to the dwarves, "Okay, boys, you know how important this is to us. Why, do your best and follow along with Hairie and Pearl." Well, not in time, but in number of things I've done since then.
Yeah. All of us.
Okay, and so Snow White leaves and goes home.
Bye, Snow.
So while you're putting the tile in place, Bongo's dragging the tile. Now you're putting it in place. Harry's probably helping you.
Oh.
The dwarf, Perrin, comes over to you and he says, you start writing shit down. And he says, "Hey, if we run into those mech men, don't let them take us alive, man. You gotta take us out."
We're supposed to kill him?
Yeah, because we don't want to be turned into those mechs.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. No problem. Got your back. And then when I say that, I mean knife in it. How about that? That work for you? So we gotta make sure we save something to kill them with if we're going down.
You mean like a lightning bolt?
Yeah.
Just get right in line there, bud.
Just get lined up. I'll go ahead. Take them off. Okay, so you put the tile back in place. How are you going to stand on the teleporter before you hit the button? And remember, there's 2 buttons here. I like
With
purple
one
and
foot?
red purple.
Said, how are we going to stand?
It's in like what will your formation be?
Ah, who's in first? Second, yada yada. Those are 4, those are 6, those are 8, those are 10. Maybe.
This thing is so hard.
Your turn.
Oh.
What you doing?
We're just popping in, shoot, 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 and then popping out. Just one round.
Yeah.
What would the form you want to lead?
Well,
Give us a formation.
It's kind of a weird thing because it's a circle. Right?
Yeah, so we all just sort of got to stand.
Put me in the middle. Because I'm the biggest.
Like so.
And who's pressing the button?
You are, because you're right next to it.
Okay. Hit it with your tusk. Tell him, Scrapple, hit it with his tusk.
So Scrapple hit the light purple button or the dark purple button?
Light purple.
Okay. So you have to decide which one you hit.
Which one's brighter?
There's a light purple button and a dark purple button.
Scrapple's just gonna go for it.
And see, Pearl knows exactly which ones, but Sadie doesn't remember.
That one right there.
Yeah,
No,
I seriously doubt that Pearl knew, but you know.
Well, she remembers which one she pushed. Because she chose it because it was prettier.
That would have been light.
But does Sadie remember? No.
Well, I remember you asking, I know exactly which to match the other two because I know shades because I'm a teenage girl.
Mm-hmm.
But not that you know what they do.
And the
remember
top
which
one.
ones match. Right.
18, it was the top one.
Pushing the top one.
Yep.
And that takes a moment because I have to determine what was there when you arrived.
Alert! Alert! The sea trans has been activated.
It's not called a sea trans. It's just a teleportation circle for them.
Alert! Alert! Intruder alert on the teleportation circle.
You do hear the charging hum start though, right? It takes a whole round for these to charge up. Have everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
I got an 18, Bongo got an 8.
Yeah.
I mean, Scrabble.
Right, but remember we don't do that anymore. After level 6, it's just 1.
Oh.
So just use yours.
18.
Was anything?
Oh, what do I add? 2? 20.
You know, it's only been 2 weeks since we played.
It's been a very long 2 weeks.
It seems like a very
What do I add to
I went to the ER how many times in those 2
veterans.
weeks?
They got shit.
I went to the ER
1.
twice. I was on a respirator. I was on my breathing machine. I got a flat tire. Lots happened in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, you and your wife separated. Stuff. Sadie moved.
We moved the D&D game. That was important.
Yeah, we moved the D&D studio. A lot has happened. Your daughter had a birthday. We had Christmas.
Christmas.
It's
There were many things.
like, holy shit, and we're still playing. We must be nerds. What the fuck? What the fuck?
There's a whole bunch of guys in the room.
The one we just left?
No.
No, the one you just got to.
Oh no.
You'll have to remind me again which one.
Quick, kill those
The
dwarves.
light purple.
It was the top one.
Right.
I did the top. I didn't do the color.
Yeah, top one. Like,
Yeah,
that's
top
the light
one. Okay. It was top.
It's where Steve. And where Scrabble was standing is left and right.
So it's luck.
I gotta roll initiative.
Yeah, when they do your eye check, and then after they get the prescription, they're like, now you're gonna see 2 pictures, double, and then it will come together. That was the top and bottom of Scrabble, left and right.
Yeah.
Those 2 pictures, and then they came together to where they were top and bottom.
Quadrone is on 19.
I also had an eye appointment in the last 2 weeks.
Monodrones are surprised. Here's one for you.
Yeah.
What is the name of the black mech that is getting ready to commit?
107.
B104.
Mm-hmm.
Do we kill 4?
Pretty sure it's 107.
Okay.
We're going with it. B107. And he's a 10.
Did you say that was a good spit?
Spin.
Okay. But Harry just went. So, Pearl, did you have anything ready?
How did Harry go?
You were just going to firebolt something when you saw a target?
Yep.
You can go ahead and do that. Great. We'll scrap and push the button.
Oh, okay.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes?
Straight ahead.
Yes.
Great. That's really 20? 0 is 10, right?
Yeah.
So it's 20.
You rolled 0, 0, yeah. 5 in a row. Does anybody remember how many points Quadrone hit? More than 20, yeah.
Still alive!
Alright, now, Scrabble has used his action.
Okay.
And Bongo wasn't really doing anything because he could have just charged.
Like a firebolt.
He could firebolt. Did you want to firebolt?
No.
Okay. Saving that for later, maybe. And then, Harry, you can take an action.
I'm gonna throw Conjure Wolf behind me.
In this room where you were planning on spending 6 seconds?
Am I gonna spend 6 seconds? Why are we only spending 6 seconds?
Then you're gonna push the button and we're gonna be hopefully back.
Oh, no one told me that. No, I'm not gonna do Conjure Wolf.
Okay.
I'm going to Thorn Whip.
You're going to Thorn Whip somebody.
Thorn Whip. I think it's Thorn Whip. Isn't it Thorn Whip that brings out the thing and then I can control it?
Is it super hot here?
Oh, is
Yes,
it super hot?
it is super hot.
All right. Otherwise, we're gonna.
Yeah, so you're not on the East Coast or the West Coast
Right.
or on the Southern side.
Exactly what I needed to.
All right, lightning bolt. I'm just gonna lightning bolt. Isn't it a lightning bolt? The firebolt. Firebolt.
Oh, we're like lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt the shit out of somebody. Okay. Who are you going to lightning? Firebolt.
The guy with the wings.
You're gonna firebolt the guy with the wings.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll your die and you got a what? +6, I think. What's your spell attack modifier?
I got a 1.
Oh, well that misses. I think you're +6 though.
I think you're right. No, I'm +7.
Oh, +7?
Yeah. My spell attack
Oh,
bonus.
yeah, you're right.
I'm +7.
Okay. So that was your turn.
So much for that. It fizzed.
And so then we have the Quadrone just turns around
Yeah, because now he knows I'm there.
and starts shooting at Pearl. That's Pearl's the one to hit. And what's your armor class?
18.
So he hits you 2 times
Nice.
with his little arrow.
Let's get the flap out of here. How do you have an armor class of 18? I only have an armor class of 14.
And she's really concentrated on collecting things to raise her armor class.
Guess so.
Yeah, I got my bracers then. I got my elephant chainmail.
And then this one brings us to B107.
Yeah.
Who's out here in the other part, but you hear his really loud voice like a klaxon that says, B107 is assuming command, switch to battle map. And then it's up to the vets. Now, if you're paying attention, you would notice that the vets are carrying some short swords and long swords and a heavy crossbow.
What vets? What are you talking about, vets?
The dwarves that came with.
Oh, Ariel and Rhesus and Poppy, Pessy.
Piran, Asper, and Rena.
Yeah. Red name.
So, what did you instruct them to do in this eventuality?
Just arrows.
Don't
move.
Don't
get off the sea trans.
Okay.
The teleportation.
Do you want to go ahead and roll for that?
Yeah.
So they got a +3 to hit with their crossbow.
And they shoot once.
So we're gonna have one. Yep, they can shoot once. So we're gonna have one of them.
Asper, Rhesus.
Alright. 10,
That's
12,
what?
and 7.
Not
You're
pest
shooting
three.
these ones.
Not pestilence.
And with their +3 becomes.
10, 12,
Pessy?
and 7.
Then they miss.
They did not shoot well.
It's Piran.
Piran.
Yeah, he seems to be the leader. He's the one to talk to you about make sure you don't let him capture us alive. You gotta kill us.
Make sure to kill Piran.
No, all of them.
Okay.
Piran's the one to talk to. Asper.
Asper, okay.
Yeah, and Rena.
Rena.
Yeah,
Bet you
obviously she's a girl. She's got black feathers.
Yeah, I'm sure
in her
she
beard.
would hate it if I said Risa. So Rena. Okay. Piran. Where do you Piran? Okay. See, and if I figure out their names, I do dumb jokes then. Alright.
That's the end of the round, so I'm going to roll for the monodrone.
Okay.
And they're now going to go on 7.
And what am I hitting? I'm hitting a button, right? The same button I hit before?
Yeah, with respect to you.
But
which button is she hitting? There's 4 buttons now.
The light purple one. The one on the left.
Left. Alright.
The light purple button.
Is
I
it?
assume it's light purple.
Yeah, the one on the left is light purple. What are you going to do on your turn, though?
It's. Can Scrapple Wild Shape as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can, like, Wild Shape into Scrapple Tiger and then hit the button?
Yes.
Does 22 hit the quad?
Yes.
Just firebolting again. It's only 8, 9, 10.
Hey, Kelton. That's fun, though. 4 misses. That's the end of your turn. Do you want to do anything, Harry, or are you just going to have Scrapple push a button?
I'm going to hold my action until we get into the next room.
To firebolt something.
Right. Oh, I have to say what I'm holding?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the firebolt. Okay. And then Scrapple is going to Wild Shape right in between my legs into Scrappy Tiger.
Scrapple Tiger.
Yeah. And then push the purple button.
Okay, they're all purple.
The left purple button.
The lightest button.
Oh, you got us on the same thing together.
Just stood in
Oh, we're not on the same base? Like we're
yeah,
like, oh. Oh, okay. I got excited.
You push the button, and you all disappear again. It's kind of disorienting, but you've been through the circle turns enough times that it doesn't.
At this point, Grotech's never
ill.
going to catch up with us.
Doesn't make you ill or anything. And you guys are in an empty room.
Is there a dead monodrone on the floor?
Well, no, because monodrones turn to dust.
Oh,
However,
is there a pile of
the
dust?
discarded tile that the monodrone was making that you threw to the side to put the good tile in is there.
Alright, so we gotta go back, and then we gotta push the second one.
Oh, fuck. You didn't know what button to push?
Listen, this is all trial and error, honey. I think I pushed the leftmost button the first time and got us here. And then I was like, shit, this isn't where we wanted to be. We wanted to go back to the other one. So we're gonna.
Why don't we push the bottom button here?
Okay.
Instead of the top button, because then we won't go back to where all those guys are pissed off at us.
But it's so fun.
Maybe we'll end up where we're supposed to be.
All right.
Grochug's never gonna find
All
us.
right.
Okay. I'm doing it, Scrappy girl.
Okay, so you're gonna have Scrabble tiger that button,
Yeah,
and this time you're pushing the dark purple button.
yeah, the bottom. Scrappy's being bottom. He's tiger now. He's Scrappy when he's a tiger. That's his name. He's Scrapple when he's a orc.
Did I write that down?
Oh God, you gotta know this. I keep rolling ones. I'm trying to find the right die. Play with.
Playing in your dice again?
Yes, I'm playing with my dice. And my tower. I like my tower. Oh, that was a good one.
Alright. And you're out in this room and you see a bunch of duo drones overseeing these mono drones.
This is a different room.
Well,
Is
you
this
push
where we're
it-
supposed to be?
You push a different button.
Right. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
just making sure.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. That's what we wanted. But is this where we want to be?
Everybody roll for an initiative check. So just roll for your initiative, and if you get a 1 or a 20, it changes. Otherwise, you get the same. The duo drones are 18, and move the mono drones to 13. And did you roll for the veteran?
Yes.
Is this your log of beef?
Yeah.
Can we open your log of beef?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The fridge?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Gonna eat my breakfast.
Oh, is it your breakfast?
No.
Okay. I want to eat your breakfast.
Right, but the quad drone and the B-107 are here taking right. Sorry, I probably should have told you that before I started moving things around.
Fair.
Okay, so were you in another held action?
Yep.
So you're firebolting one of these duo drones?
Yep. What?
Are we staying here for a bit, Pearl?
What?
And fighting?
Is it higher?
Yes.
No.
Okay, then I won't throw a potion.
Doesn't matter. The one straight ahead, because I would have been like, door.
That's where the quadrant was, so you're like, there he is, man.
Right in there.
Alright, and then that brings us to the duo
Are
drone.
there 4 buttons on this one?
No, it doesn't. It's Harry's turn. Still Harry's turn. You had
It's Harry's turn?
Yeah, it's still your turn. Because Scrabble pushed the button. Scrabble Tiger pushed the button. So it's your action now.
How many buttons are in front of me?
There are 4 buttons.
Remember the second one.
I'm going to push the second button.
Okay, it's still humming, so it hasn't recharged yet. So you push the second button, nothing happens.
I was just imagining pushing that second button.
So you're looking at the second button going, I probably should firebolt because it's not charged yet.
Yes.
Okay. Where's my cutting board?
Your pet here?
Cutting board.
Oh.
There's a dish towel to the left of the sink with our recently washed dishes. There's a tiny little cutting board, perfect for that.
Yes.
I think I need to keep that one by the way.
Oh, cool.
And I'm gonna watch you use it.
You would like me to cut you some?
Okay. I do exactly the same thing. The cutting board is upside down.
Because the rim is for holding the things that fall.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I do the same thing. You saw all those knife marks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
So are you gonna firebolt something then?
Yep.
Alright.
The biggest thing I can see.
Okay, there's another duo drone. Pro only killed one of them. Firebolt him if you want.
Yes. 19 plus 6, 7.
Plus 7, is a hit.
Cool, and it's
2d10.
2d10. 11. What?
Isn't your firebolt not +7 though? I mean, you still hit.
Oh, because it's intelligence.
Right. So that's why it's only like +3. But that means 22 is still a hit, and the damage is still 2d10. So
11.
11. That kills you.
Yay! All right, you gotta remember that intelligence thing.
You got her.
I have it written down.
And now we're at the duo drones. So the duo drones, they say attack the lady in a dress.
That's me.
As you fried that.
But it's such a pretty dress.
And then they start, and the front duo drone shoots directly at you. And you get a hit.
They are. It's almost like the
For
DM
2 points of damage.
happy with his new studio.
In the back, though, they fire at the dwarves on either side. So that's Piran and Rena. Do you have their names written down there, Heidi?
Asper, Rena, and Piran.
Yeah, you can keep track of their hit points for me.
Okay.
Only Rena got hit.
How many?
Rena got hit for 6. And that's the duo drones, but then the mono drones start going. And the mono drones run over, start attacking.
My goodness, they're going to be on the sea trans when we leave. I wonder what happens to them. Maybe they'll disintegrate. Ooh, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave them off. That's an engagement.
The ones in the back. So, Asper takes 2 damage.
Ooh, Asper!
And Rena takes another 5.
How many damage can they take?
58.
Oh, okay.
Different.
Asper took 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rena took another 5. The ones in front, we have 2 attacking Scrapple Tiger. One rolls a 1, but one rolls a crit. So Scrapple Tiger takes 7.
Ouch, Scrappy!
And we have 2 attacking Pearl.
What was Scrapple's type? You had his armor class?
I know, but I rolled a critical hit, so.
Oh.
You missed Pearl though. And 2 attack Bongo, and one of them hits Bongo. For 4. 4 for Bongo.
Where's Bongo's car?
Scrabble has a card.
Yeah, I have a Scrabble card.
Have you recently had Bongo's card? We were just using the whiteboard mostly, right?
Yeah, I was the only one that really used mine.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. So yeah, as Harry pointed out, there's a bunch of monodrones on the platform now. And it's the vet's turn.
I mean, the mono.
It's the vet? Who's the vet?
The
Oh!
3 dwarves.
All right.
The dwarves.
1, 2,
They're so close they could just hit them.
3.
Are they gonna whip out their sword?
Yeah.
They get 2 attacks each.
Still +3?
Nope, +5.
Oh, okay. So, 16 and 18.
Right, and monodrones you need 15, so you got those 2.
Okay. This guy did 22 and 22. This guy did, he missed, and a 15.
15 seconds.
So, yeah.
And their damage is a D8 +3.
6, 10, 6, 11. That one got missed. The other one's 7.
So you killed 5 of them. Hit 5, killed 5. And that brings us back to Pearl.
Right. Pearl.
Like thunder, pop them off.
Yeah.
Those sound dirty. Thunder, clap them off.
Oh, got it.
I have this open because I was.
Not as dirty as mage hand them off.
No, no.
Alright. Thunderclap, self, 5-foot radius. That's all 4 of those that are right next to me.
Won't it hit Bongo though? Did it hit Bongo?
Sure, I'll go move.
Okay.
Not. You know what? Yeah.
Well, Bongo's still standing next to it. I can see he goes in.
Okay.
But then he gets attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're still going to hit Scrapple. Attack of opportunity misses. Okay, yeah, you're going to hit Scrapple.
Okay.
I'll take a little down. Scrappy's can
Okay.
handle it.
They need to make Constitution saving throws.
So Constitution saving throw for the tiger.
Which would be tiger. Constitution is +2.
What number do I need, and do I take any damage if I
15, you do not take damage if you pass.
I got a 15.
I got 2 on the left, failed.
Great.
2 on the right.
Those 2 take 5. The 2 on the right
See nothing.
sit there.
Scrappy did fine.
And
Two of
Bongo's
them went
gonna
thunder.
attack that.
The one next to him.
Shit, Bongo. He's only good. Yeah, really 15.
15 damage. And it's what, D6 plus, or D8 plus something.
Yeah, D8 plus 5, so it's dead.
Do you have your big jar on the camera? That's funny.
So that's 12 damage.
Yeah. Alright, and that brings us back to Harry and Bongo. No, Harry and Scrapple. Back to Harry and Scrapple. So, you're going to have Scrapple hit a button. Do you want to do something before, or do you want to hold an action for the new room?
I'm going to hold an action from the new room.
And that's going to be a firebolt. And which button are you going to hit?
The second to the left.
Second to the left. Okay.
So like 1, 2 from the left.
We're finding out where all of the buttons.
I don't know what color it is.
It's a slightly darker purple. I think they're varying shades of purple.
Like an ochre.
So like, if this is lilac, this one's like a.
Ochre.
I don't think it's quite ochre yet. I think ochre is darker. I think ochre is the darkest one.
Oh, okay.
And then there's purple, and then there's like a in between lilac and purple.
Lurple.
Purple indeed.
A lickable?
What are you looking things?
Wi-Fi. Makes me lick.
Alright. You immediately notice in this room that it's much cooler. You're out of the heat.
Alright.
So like we have this one, and this one, and this one, and this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right. How'd you know? And in this room, there's a quadrone.
Oh, now is this a room we've been in before?
It's a cooler room than before. Yeah.
Is this where we want to be?
So everybody roll again for, well, no, Harry gets to do his held action.
Firebolt the wing guy.
Alright, so remember your d20 plus 3, and then we're going to roll for initiative.
I got a 13.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
I'm really bad at these firebolts right after me. I'm like disoriented and you just throw it out there.
He's surprised.
He's the only one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So only one, and he's surprised.
Oh, I just got 5.
Yeah.
So, Harry and
Scrappy.
Scrappy just went. And the vents. Imagine they'll shoot their crossbows.
At the winged guy. That's what I think.
So, plus
Well, there's
3
no one
mod.
in front of them.
Right. They
Well, you
scan
are.
around the room, and there's only the quadro. So they fire 3 crossbows at the quadro.
21, 21, 17.
That's 3 hits, Ben.
Great. What's that? D8?
Yeah, D10. D10 plus 1, though.
So total, that's 23.
Ha! Nice. What
All
happened?
right.
Don't worry about it.
It's cooler here,
Okay.
and you hear the banging and pounding of machinery outside the room.
Mmm.
Well, there's nothing going on inside the room.
What are we gonna do, Pearl? Oh. What is the objective here?
What do you mean?
Is there a reason we're just hopping from trans to trans?
Yeah, we're trying to get back to the East Coast.
And when do we know we're there?
We're gonna find out.
Because it's kind of cold. I hear it's cold on the East Coast.
It's just not hot. That's what we know.
Okay. So we
but,
need to go out the door.
Yeah,
All right.
I think our best bet is just to straight down the hallway.
Book it. I could go ahead myself and book it and check things out.
Oh, you can only hit yourself for 1 round.
But he get me out the door.
You like to hear.
Oh. Okay.
Is it an action to go ahead yourself?
Yeah, it's about here. Where was I pointing?
Yeah, it's about 80.
From here. Just to dismount.
No, grapple.
Yes, he's riding the tiger.
You're riding a tiger?
I'm riding the tiger. Yeah.
Um,
All right.
so you're just gonna walk out the door,
We're gonna run.
and you're gonna run, and there's
Well, is there anything in this room that would tell us?
I got a screen. Or a computer.
Yes, there are.
It does things.
Because you can't read the numbers, that right? That's not your language.
Well, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I know lots of languages.
Well, this is an extra planar language that's only spoken by these mechanical men from another world.
Wow.
It's a big ass letter.
Where'd you pull it from?
Thinking about pain. Lucky it didn't get through.
Right.
No,
No, Grotag was here. He'd already be down the hall.
Yeah.
Just booking it.
Okay.
But we want to break one of these tiles.
You take a towel with you. Alright. Just load it on strap on Bongo's back. Alright. Dwarf can help you.
Great.
They're pretty strong.
Alright.
And then
What?
you take off down the hall. And you hear all the banging and clanging
Don't open
in
doors.
the rooms.
Don't open doors.
Don't open doors.
Tell dwarves not to open the doors too.
Yeah.
And then you guys leave. Yeah. You walk right out. And you're outside.
And is there bamboo?
Yeah, and there's bamboo.
We did
And you're
it!
on the East Coast.
Yay!
Yeah. Not bad. I can't go horribly wrong. I was prepared for it.
What were you prepared
For that to go horribly wrong.
Thought for sure you were gonna have someone in the hallways when we run through. Like,
Well,
for? You know, we're getting pretty good.
the thing was, there was one guy in there and he was surprised, so then it was like, and the guy said it with the crossbow.
we did.
Okay. So you guys leave the thing. The dwarves thank you, and they're like, that was pretty hairy there for a minute, but good job with the buttons.
Buttons.
But
Why do you have the tiger hit the buttons? Is he like the clever one?
yes,
Yes,
Told
and
me
he's
the
actually
clever
our
one.
leader.
He's our leader.
and he can pounce. He
So
was
anyway.
the first to figure out the whole button thing.
So they're gonna go off hunting for Booty K.
Tell her we said hi.
Yeah, they ask if you know how to get in touch with her.
If you run into her kids, you might be able to.
And you can give the names because you know the names.
I do know the names, yeah. Valentine and the other one.
The dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it written down.
Me too. Wiggin.
Just gonna let you look. Okay.
Not fine.
They give you some big hugs. They're kind of oily.
Hugs?
Yeah, well, they try to get
Give him a cookie,
yeah,
get him away.
push him if you want to.
Immediately, here's a cookie.
Get that cookie between me and that hug.
Gotta leave room for Jesus here, friend.
Leave room for who?
Leave room for the bone daddy. Let's go.
There you go.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go? Now that you're just standing out on the plain or in the
Well,
foothills?
why do we have to come over here to the East Coast?
To go to the Gray Coast City.
Let's go to Great Coast City. What are we going to do there?
Take circle trains.
Wait a minute. Didn't we just... Why are we getting to the circle train? Why don't we... This is why Harry stopped asking questions.
This circle trans was closer than.
Yeah, these circle trains only go between these circle trains. So to get from this circle trans to the one that goes to other places, the closest one was Great Coast City from here.
All right, well, let's go then.
And
Can
now
we take a short
know
rest?
Things about.
You're actually going to take a long rest because it takes like a day and a half to get to Great Coast City.
So Scrappy is
So
going to go
everybody's all
bye-bye.
good. Yeah.
Woo!
And can I recharge my wand?
I only
Yeah,
use
but you can.
cantrips.
Oh, yes, you can.
Because I could still get 2 more.
Yeah, I forgot that it wasn't completely full.
So 3 plus 1, I get 4, but I only get up to 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's fully recharged.
Yep. Then you go back to Great Coast City, and you can either, you can go anywhere you want. But Poindexter had asked you to go to Eldar City.
And we said, okay. But we were going to stop by home first. But there was a reason, and I don't remember it. So we won't do that.
We have the book.
The book.
Ah, right.
You send the book to your mother.
No,
Nope.
I kept the
No.
book. I did not send it with my bow.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't trust it with anyone. But
So you go back to Great Coast City, and you take the Circle Trans back to Riverhead.
yay!
And the first thing you do is go home, because that's always the first thing
Right.
you do.
Gotta check in with Mom. Say, hey, Mom, I'm alive. And then go to Poindexter.
Mm-hmm.
Poindexter, it's like, you guys are supposed to be up at Eldar City.
I give him the book.
He flips through the pages and goes, oh, no, yeah, this is nice stuff. He looks at the pictures,
Right.
But you told him that you had the book and what it said, right?
Yes.
You did the reading.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had taken notes while she was, so they're tucked in there.
He totally,
Scribe.
Transcript.
John Smith it.
Yes.
That's not the name.
Whitmer?
Yeah, but what's the
Whitmer?
other guy's name?
For Mormons?
Whitmer was the guy doing the copying. What was the other guy's name?
Joseph.
Joseph Smith.
I got him mixed up with Pocahontas.
Yeah, just they look so much alike.
They're both old dudes and they're both dead. Okay?
Pocahontas wasn't a dude.
John Smith was.
Oh, well, yeah.
John Smith, Joseph Smith.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
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 But
These are Mormon dwarves?
I also have a copy of the book.
And he says, oh, you have another copy?
Mm-hmm.
So that we can refer to it.
And he says, yeah, this is extremely valuable. If you guys want to wait overnight, I'm sure I can get you a nice fat reward for this.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Sure.
want that reward.
Okay.
And I can visit
Come by
my
in the
stump.
morning.
Great.
I
I
can
forgot to
get...
tell you about the circle trans.
What's wrong with the circle hand?
You notice that the circle trans has a lot less The Circle Trans in Grey Coast City actually has 2 departure times. And one of them took you to the Underdark, and the other one takes you to West Fallis.
Did he say Fallis or Fallis?
Fallis?
Okay.
F-A-L-A-S.
Is that the other?
But both of them will get you back to Riverhead. So now, instead of always going to the Underdark and then back to Riverhead, you could choose to go to the Underdark and Riverhead, or you could choose to go to West Fallis and then Riverhead.
Great. Which one's sooner?
Well, we'll assume you arrive in the morning. Where we were, Great Coast City. And so the Underdark teleportation circle is at 3 o'clock, so that's usually the one. That's when you want to take.
Great.
Which that's boring then because you've already been there. But when you get to the Underdark, you notice that there's a bunch more things painted out. Remember the 3 cave cities that had declared independence, and you had to go to Great Coast City. They had been blacked out. Now in the Underdark, even more of them are blacked out. And if you remember the history, it's like these are empire places.
So if we'd gone to West Fallis, we would have been going to the other.
So because Grey Coast City is humans and Riverhead is orcs and humans, you can travel from either one. But if you are in the Underdark, you can only travel to empire locations. If you went to West Fallis, you can only travel to kingdom locations.
So they just completely
separated the circle train.
The war has begun.
Are they going to be involved in that?
Of course we are.
Okay.
Right, but you go through the Empire one, and because you're not going to any goblin places, it doesn't make any difference to you which one you take.
Okay. Good side note to know.
Yeah. And then you go to Pearl's house.
Pearl's house.
And wait overnight.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to Stone, but it's just around the corner from Pearl's house.
Did you want to try to make another potion?
Yep.
I think you've had 2 days ready to make a potion.
Oh. Should I try 2? Oh, so much. All right.
Well, I mean, you still have 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, could I do a potion of lightning bolt?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd done that before, hadn't I?
Yeah. I don't know if you have, but you can.
Or,
But then again, you'll have to roll 13.
I got 12.
That means all your potions go away.
Oh, damn!
But you get 1 more try if you want to make another potion.
Okay. Yeah, 17.
Okay. Did you want to make a wolf potion or
Yeah.
So now you have 1 wolf potion, all your little potions have gone away.
Okay. No acid potion.
And you can make 1 tomorrow. But you might miss out the one you made.
No, I was on a good run there.
Oh, I'm supposed to be rolling dice.
Oh, to see what we get.
Because you gave them the schematics for 3 mechs that they didn't have, you get 3 more medals.
Woo!
Each? Or just 3 medals?
Each.
Each!
Wow.
For rolling all the dice, I can't say how to be
Too
better.
bad Grotug got lost.
Okay. So you've got a Dungeon Delver. That's kind of a minor one. It does help you find secret doors and lets you have resistance for traps.
I'll take that one.
And
I say
so
we
much traps.
wait
You want to listen to them all?
Search what Travis on the.
I mean, I don't want Dungeon Delver.
But what if there's 3 you really want? Then. And then Elemental Adept.
Oh, I already have that one. Can I have it twice?
No, it didn't get it.
What?
So that might help me.
Oh, no, it is.
I can choose.
You chose lightning the first
I
time.
chose fire the first time.
Oh.
I can choose lightning this time.
Yeah.
Or thunder.
Yeah. She's right. You would help her.
Okay.
So Elemental Adept, that lets you just re-roll your 1s and 2s, right?
It gives you resistance.
Ignore resistance.
And then 1s are 2s.
1s become the 2s. Okay.
So it's not like
Yes.
amazingly thing. Helpful.
Does it may let you ignore resistance, so that's great.
Which is why I chose fire rather than lightning.
Then you can say they all look like lightning now because they get through fire resistance. Alright, and then Sentinel.
Oh, that would be a good one for you, Harry.
That's a terrible, terrible one.
You hate it.
I hate it. If you hit someone with an opportunity attack, it stops them in their tracks.
That would be a good one for.
So if somebody tries to run away, you whack them in the back of the leg and they go down.
Oh, okay.
You're more melee, so that would be a good one for you.
Yeah, and if someone tries to disengage and run away, you get to hit them anyway. And if somebody within 5 feet of you attacks somebody else, you get a free whack at them.
Ooh.
I think that's a really good one for you.
That is a good
That's
one.
61 Sentinel.
Okay, but we're not deciding until the end.
Right, I've got him up here.
And then 69 Spell Sniper.
Well, I already have Spell Sniper.
So that would be you then, because she's already got it. Spell Sniper. Whenever you do an attack roll range on a spell, it's double range. It gives you, you ignore cover. And you actually get to learn a new cantrip. But that cantrip must require a attack roll. So like Firebolt, which I already got that one. Requires attack roll. Not one with a saving throw.
Okay.
And
So I
then
got Chill Touch.
Determination. Yes. That lets you increase the score of your choice by 1. And then also, once per rest, you can do any roll with advantage, but you must announce it before you roll.
What's it from?
It's actually the UA feat. It's human determination. But we're not discriminating. And then one more.
Mm-hmm.
Artificer Initiative. Artificer Initiative.
I'm glad.
Artificer. She has that one.
That was my artificer.
Yeah, that's where you got Firebolt.
I don't want it.
1 cantrip, or 1 personal spell.
Can I have more than one?
Yeah.
Artificer's initiative?
Yeah, she can have any if she wants to. She'll just get another 2 more intelligence spells. Okay. Alright, so did you find 3 you did want?
I would love Human Determination, Elemental Adept. And I guess I could take Dungeon Delver because you're taking Spell Sniper and Artificer
Sentinel?
and Sentinel.
Okay.
So
So I need to pick those spells for
Right.
artificers.
For Artificer, you want 1 cantrip and 1 first level.
Okay.
And then you also gain proficiency in a new type of artisan's tools.
yay,
Oh.
you are the artisan.
So I had carpentry, right?
Right.
There are all sorts of artisan
So we'll have
tools.
to, okay. See what I can find here. I think it's in here. Is the artificer in Xanthar's?
You know what?
I think it's Tasha.
Is Artificer only Tasha?
I don't have a touch of book.
I'm so not a player, man. I don't know.
Increase one ability score by your choice by 1. So maximum of 20. 20 con! Let's go!
We go.
Dude, that's so exciting. What does that do for me?
Do I get to up one of mine, did you say, on one of them?
I can't remember.
Or is that something else?
Tasha's artist in person.
Ready?
What does that do to my HP?
And basically just adds 1 per level. Level 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 6 more.
Great.
I don't know. Oh, here it is. Right here. Yeah, mine.
Oh, wait, no.
They were off the order. Fooled me.
Yeah, right?
When you make an attack roll, ability check 4 or saving throw, you can do so with advantage. Once you use this ability, you can't use it again. So I get advantage once per day.
Wow, short rest
Once
too.
per rest.
Like, what was the thing where I got a new cantrip? That wasn't the artificer, though.
Artificer's Initiate. Get you 1 new cantrip and 1 new first level spell.
There wasn't another one that gave me another cantrip?
Yes,
Spell Sniper.
Spell Sniper also gives you a cantrip. But that...
From the Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard spell list.
Okay. From those spells.
Oh, okay.
And your spell casting ability for this cantrip depends on the spell list you choose from.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're
Which one has to have an attack roll?
That one.
That one.
That one has to be one of the attack roll. And that one could be any class. What were all the classes?
Pretty much.
Not Artificer. Not.
What was that thing I kept trying to do that wasn't my class? Was that lightning bolt?
Yeah. But that's a 3rd level spell.
Oh, so it can't do that. Okay.
But I was just going to say she could choose one from the Cleric or Druid list so she could use her Wisdom rather than for the Spell Sniper rather than trying to get another one that you have a different modifier for. But you're going to need lightning bolt.
I know.
So.
But I also use Thunder. For, like, my Thunder Fire and my Thunder Wave.
Yeah, like here, in the base spells, clerics don't have any shooting ones. Do druids? But you probably already have it.
I guess we'll just go lightning. If we ever get elemental adept again, you know.
Where do I find all these spells? Are they in here too?
It'll probably be
mostly in the
easier to
player's
do
handbook.
it online.
But mostly in the player's handbook. Produce flame. Do you already have that one?
Produce flame?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
For your
so.
spell sniper, produce flame is a cantrip that allows you to basically you can make a little like torch size ball of fire that you hang around that you carry around with you for up to 10 minutes, and you can chuck it at somebody. Does a D8 of fire damage.
What does bonfire do?
Well, does 2d8. Bonfire makes a little bonfire, then they have to do a dex save to get out of it. Or this one's like you're holding your hand and you throw it out.
That could be cool.
Did you ever figure out how much experience we got last time?
I did. 1525.
Do we add 1525?
Yeah, add 1525 to experience.
But that wasn't what we just did, right?
No, that was from last time. Yeah, and I should make up our number for this time as well.
I'm going to add that. 1525?
Yep.
How much do you need for that installment? There's points.
And then just for your escape from the mech world there, you get another 135. 135.
Next. This.
Yeah, and the reason I said produce flame is because it's uses an attack roll, so it works for spell sniper, and it's actually a druid spell, which means it uses your wisdom, so you get the whole +7.
Oh, okay.
I'm plus 8.
Yeah, you're +8. You do any hit points yet?
50.
Compared to like a barbarian.
Right. But
But still, 50 armor class, 18 armor class, 50 hit points. Like, long way from being squishy.
Yeah. Which is good, because I like to get up in
Get up in everyone's business.
So why are we going to Eldar?
Did he tell us?
Did he tell you?
No.
He just said to go.
Yeah, he just said to go.
Like, go to Eldar, and we were like, okay, wait,
Why
hold
don't
on.
you go to Eldar and talk to Og?
Og.
Og, I didn't hear that
Is
word.
Og a human?
No, he's an orc.
Orc.
Og the orc.
Okay, and so he's at the wall?
Yeah, it's up the wall waiting for you.
Okay. So we're going to talk to Og the orc in Eldar.
I can't even find the stuff I'm looking for. This is just frustrating as heck. I guess I am gonna have to go online.
Yeah. Especially because the spells are now between like 5 books.
What are you going for 4 hours?
Barely 7.
I'm just curious.
And we started at what?
I'm extraordinarily tired. Why? I don't know.
I don't know. It's almost
I have
like
no idea why
so
we're all
many things have happened today.
Yeah, right.
And
And
you've
we're all.
been helping us all week. Helping me all week.
Green paint.
I'm not going to see what.
I'm trying to find more war riders here.
Oh, check by the orcs, which are over by the humans, on the left side.
We're not racist or nothing.
If there's actually someone writing it, it would be with the orcs.
There. Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
That's when we get Og and Cross and Andy. Remember Andy?
I remember Andy.
He's waiting for you at Eldar Wall.
Did I tell him to wait there?
No, we haven't even met Andy yet.
Okay.
I just said, make a guy named Andy, and I did. And you didn't
Oh,
go
that's
there.
right. That's right. I said you gotta meet Andy because I can't wait to meet Andy. I do remember Andy now.
Okay.
It was.
Did you like how I knew exactly where those were?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a good
awesome,
moment.
yeah. 'Cause you just did that yesterday.
I'm gonna forget by the end of the
Yeah, by next week.
Nope, not on that one.
Okay, so do you want to talk to Point District? Because I mean, he can give you more details.
Yes.
I would, yes, absolutely. We're sitting here, we're
and
like,
what is one of one of the orcs who just works as a bowman on the wall. So he works for the humans, just making
Facing
cash.
inward?
Facing inward.
Okay.
He's a zombie killer.
Right.
He noticed one night, because at night, he can't start vision. That's why they put him on the wall. But, or why he gets paid well for being on the wall. But you can only see 60 feet with dark vision.
Right.
So at night, he fires arrows with his longbow out into the darkness, flame arrows, just to see if they can see anything. Well, usually, they see nothing, or they see a zombie and then they shoot it.
I guess that works.
But one night, he actually saw some halflings crawling out of a hole in the ground that's only about 600 feet from the wall. And that's how they think the halflings are getting into Eldar City to get their tattoos. So they want you to go in that hole and trace it back to where the halflings went into it.
Awesome. I'm sewing it down.
And then they can block the halflings from getting behind the wall and getting those tattoos and causing all the disease.
Okay, great.
That's what they want you to do.
Okay. Sounds fun.
Right. And talk to Og. He'll introduce you to the guy on the wall. And he can show you where the hole is. And then you guys can go and backtrack that to the entrance.
Excellent.
Sounds like a great job.
Oh.
I have to wear one of
Spare
my
the
dresses.
dying.
Does it involve an attack roll?
No.
This is
But
a cantrip
for
for artificers.
Artificers? Artificers get spray the night? That's a good one.
With my touch, I can stabilize a living character that has 0 hit points.
Oh no, she's dying.
Pretty much. Yeah. And when you stabilize a
Hang in
character, you prevent it from having to make saving throws when it's knocked unconscious.
Right. But they say unconscious.
To me, this is an extreme. Well, this guy. It's an extremely useful cantrip.
All
As
right.
it will help to keep your team together, as well as prevent your friend from having to create a brand new character for the next session.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a good berry does more.
Does it?
Yeah, stick a good berry in somebody's mouth, they get 1 hit point back.
See, it would be really good in.
Shocking grass, maybe?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I love shocking grass.
With the touch of whatever you're using, your character makes a melee spell attack against your target.
It has to be a touch of paint.
If your target's wearing any armor made of metal, you will get an advantage when making this roll. Does that mean like a mech?
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch.
And if you succeed, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage.
Except now that you're level 6, it's 2d8.
2d8.
Oh yeah, that looks like a good one.
It's 2d8 damage, and if they're wearing metal, you get advantage on the attack.
All
Or
right,
made of metal.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
shocking grass for my second artificer's cantrip, and that it will use intelligence, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But as long as you have metal people, you'll get advantage.
And then for my first level,
So excited to have 20 constitution. I feel like that's so
It's
dumb.
like, I'm there.
But I didn't have to use, like, my ASI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Small.
what's Big B's hand?
I don't know. It's a really, really old stuff. Like from the early 80s. I forgot what it does. Only because Big B had a whole bunch of different hands. And like one was for slapping people and one was for carrying things.
I should write down that I also have Elder. I'm never going to remember to use it.
You're never going to remember to use Dungeon Builder?
Yeah. It's dumb.
It's kind of, it would have been useful in Sebastian Vishnu's dungeon, right? All the traps and everything.
Yeah.
But if you're not doing a dungeon crawl, then it's not.
I mean, we'll see what the halflings have in store for us, I guess. But I mean, I hate it. It's fine. You just gotta take one for the team.
Excuse me.
But the secret door thing is pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Advantage to check for it. Advantage on saving throws to avoid traps. Resistance to damage dealt by traps. Like.
It's the whole. I saw it coming, so I almost got out of it. I almost got out of it.
What's catapult?
Catapult takes a little rock and flings it at somebody. A little rock and goes.
It says if a target passes their saving throw, the object continues moving until it hits something or runs out of range.
Yeah.
It says if your DM allows it, you might be able to catapult items like acid or alchemist fire.
Yeah.
Or like that other fire
No.
that I can carry around. Is that other spell?
That's just throw. Because it's just a flame. The catapult works on an object that weighs 1 to 5 pounds. You try to have something to throw at them.
Alright.
But yeah, you could throw a vial of acid.
Did you know that you have a D4 just on the other side?
Oh, Featherfall. Maybe I should take Featherfall.
Like tucked into underneath your D10. In the container. Right there. Touch the
It's always been long.
There's a small.
I'm missing one.
Sanctuary?
Sanctuary is a pretty cool one. It's a bonus action. And what it does is somebody has to make a saving throw before they can attack you. Otherwise, they just ignore you. And attack somebody. Need this when I get banged.
Yeah.
I get banged a lot.
Bane?
Yeah, it's a spell with Tyler's like falling a little bit.
What is it?
It makes the enemies subtract a D4 from their attack.
I don't think it's an option.
I don't think it's first of all. It's cleric spell.
Oh.
Did you pull the veteran thing check? You didn't pull
No. Do I need to?
it. Yeah, I can cross and Andy are also waiting to do veteran.
Okay.
What's absorb elements?
Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah?
It gives you some resistance to.
I think it's a
What about false light?
reaction.
What is that?
Gives you some temporary hit points. It lasts for a while too.
That might help in keeping me going in
Give you a few more hit points.
yeah.
Here's absorb elements is a reaction. You pick the resistance to a damage type, and you pick a damage type to get resistance. And the first time you get hit, the first time you hit somebody with a melee attack, you transfer that energy back into your target.
Hmm.
What are the names of the people with Og? Andy?
Cross.
Cross?
Andy.
Og, Cross, and Andy. I'm ready to go. Because we just circle trans to the wall. So, meet up with them.
I guess I could get cure wounds.
Do you already have your own?
Do I?
You run around and heal people?
I had good berries. I And I have Revivify.
Oh.
Cure Wounds. I do have it. You're right. So much for that. I might have Absorb Elements too, huh?
Alright, so we take the circle trains.
Double check that.
Okay, well, it's just picking spells. You're going to take circle trains.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, let's figure we can do things well. This is happening.
So you take the circle trans and you're going to Eldar City. So again, you have the choice from Riverhead to go to West Falls or go to Underdark.
Let's go to West Falls. I want to check it out. Knowing what I know.
All right, and it takes you to when you get there. You notice that, the sign, you are here, is West Falls South, inferring that West Falls has more than one circle trans. If you had ever paid attention, there was West Falls North.
And they're called the Empire and
The Kingdom.
so this one's the Kingdom.
Yeah.
And then the Underdark is the Empire.
Expeditious Retreat. It says that it allows you to move at an incredible pace.
Yeah, you can use your bonus action to dash, basically. So instead of some other bonus action, you can just move again. So you move, make your attack, then use your bonus action to move again. Makes you go super, super fast.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. And that won't work in Wild Chain.
That would? Alright. So that would be the first level spell.
Alright, that's a good one too, because having a bad intelligence doesn't affect it. You get to it.
Okay, so I'm doing Shocking Grasp and Expeditious Retreat. I gotta get these cards.
That was that's what I gave all the goblins expedition retreat. Like every goblin in the entire world got a spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided that they all chose Expeditious Retreat. That's how I remember it. And Fireball and Expeditious Retreat. I mean, that's the hell of it, right? I'm gonna run away and shoot at you all day.
Arabic.
And then what was the one you said I should do for the other one? For Spell Sniper?
Produce flame.
Produce Flame.
It's a druid cantrip, so you get to use your wisdom on that one.
Okay.
And the only thing with produce flame is you can't throw it when you make it. You have to make it and then throw it in the next round. It's kind of like you want to make it and just carry it around like a torch. And then you see somebody, you just throw it out.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, then it goes dark. It gives Pearl a chance to put her dancing light, or you can do a campfire thing.
I'm gonna go see The Lion King on July 12th at 7:30 p.m.
Oh,
at Gambit.
okay.
Excited about that?
Yeah.
Just now?
I was very surprised. My mom's like, oh, here's the info. I was like, I didn't realize I needed this info. Thank you.
Is that how I get you to go play with me?
Send in the
I just send you the info?
I mean, she bought me a ticket.
I mean, you can just usher with me.
I don't want to do that.
Why?
I like to talk to people.
No, you don't.
Uh,
I've had lots of ushers that didn't talk to anybody.
All right, and so you go to West Falls, you check that out. Now you notice that you can go to all the human cities, including Riverhead, and you can go to all the kingdom places. But it actually has a thing to go to the Underdark. So, actually, that's not true. Sorry. But when you were in the Underdark, there was one to go to West Falls North.
right.
But this is West Falls South, and you can't go anywhere.
But
So
you
you
can go
actually-
to West Falls North from this one?
No, because you're just supposed to walk across town.
Right, but that would have been cool.
It's like, where you want to go at lunch? Take the circle train. But then you arrive at the at
Sorry, odds.
you arrive at the Eldar wall, and so you walk out of the little, that portion of the wall, because all the buildings at the wall are built into the wall.
Right.
So one of the rooms in the wall is the circle trans. So you leave the circle trans there, and now, where do you want to go?
Where did we need to meet Og? On the wall?
Just said at circle trans, at the wall. Yeah. So you can just ask somebody.
Hey, you.
We see 3 orcs hanging around okay.
You know Og?
Who's Og?
I wouldn't ask that, obviously. You've seen 3 orcs sitting around with their pigs.
Yeah, right. And somebody directs you to an inn that's west of the circle trans. It says, yeah, there's been 3 orcs that have been hanging around there for like a week.
Great, thank you. Very helpful.
All right. So you go down there and you have to leave your pigs outside, but you see if your pigs are already tied up. So you leave your pigs there tied up with the other pigs.
Great.
Okay. And you notice they're regular pigs, though. They're not magic pigs.
You're not our fancy pigs.
They're not fancy pigs. These are like regular old pigs.
All right.
And you go in, and sure enough, there's 3 orcs, and they're just drinking and eating and playing dice games.
Orkin.
Just working.
Og?
And he goes, hey, I'm Og.
Yeah, nailed it. I'm Pearl.
Pearl.
Poindexter
So
sent
you're
us.
like, oh, Poindexter sent you.
Yeah.
Oh, are you those scouts?
Yes.
All right. Come over here, sit down.
Okay.
He takes out his knife and he just starts cutting on the table. He goes, okay, here's the wall.
Okay. Okay.
All right, my cousin, he's right here on the wall, and he says you can go underground here. And he puts the thing, that's about 600 feet. It's a long bow shot. Yeah, my cousin is super strong, and so they have him shoot the arrows because the fire arrows don't fly as far as the normal arrows do. But
What's
he's
your
so
cousin's name?
it's Augie. The whole family doesn't have very unique names. He's super strong, so they let him fire the fire. But he said he saw halflings sneak in out of an underground entrance.
Great.
And of course, these bastards don't let anybody across the wall.
Right.
But Poindexter said he was sending somebody up that knows how to get across the wall.
We do. We'll be back in a few weeks.
Say,
We'll be back soon.
you want us to come with you?
Oh, yeah, you can come.
Yeah. I mean, Poindexter said we were supposed to go with you.
Oh, okay, great. I'm so excited that you're coming with us.
Okay.
You want a cookie?
He goes, okay, great. How do we get across the wall?
We go around.
Oh. And they all look at each other and they go, okay, well, I guess we need to. How long does it take?
12 days.
He goes, I guess we need to stock up on some feed and stuff before we go.
Sure, we've also got these, and they can bring from. I'm motioning to outside where my pigs
Outside
are.
where your pigs
No.
are.
God, I thought you
He
were
goes,
offering-
okay, yeah.
I thought you were offering up the dwarfs to
Yeah, you guys could get us feed if we run out and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got a couple days worth. Let's just go then.
Great, let's do it.
Okay. So, Og and Kraz and Andy are riding along with you and Harry.
Yeah.
And Andy's really curious about Harry because he's big. I mean, because he's he's riding a pig, but he's not an orc.
I'm not an orc.
Yeah, you want me
Yeah,
to
but
look
there's
like an
humans all
orc?
over.
Would it make you feel better? I can do that.
No, he's fascinated.
Okay.
Cross doesn't know Harry? Cross, are you from Riverhead?
Yeah.
How do you not know Harry?
Everyone knew
Yeah.
I'm the furball at the stump.
Yes. Yeah.
I hang at the barber shop with Floyd.
I don't know, Floyd either, man. It's alright.
He doesn't look like he cuts his hair.
Probably
His own hair.
doesn't.
My mom cuts my hair.
And when he doesn't have his mom, he cuts his own hair.
You
So
should
that's
go
a girl.
see Floyd. Floyd
Flowing
would
lock.
totally get you. He'd hook you up. Tell him you're a friend of Harry's. He'll hook you up.
Alright, yeah, that's cool.
you all are they all from Riverhead?
But they don't know Harry. Harry's like friends with all the orcs.
There's 25,000 people in Riverhead.
But
But
they aren't
everyone
orcs.
should know who Harry is.
There's only one Harry.
Well, they're from the south side.
I'm telling you right now. I
Oh,
lived in
they live over there by Grayson.
If Sadie, me, legitimately lived in Riverhead, I would have no clue who Harry is. I live under a rock.
Yeah. Except Harry's stump is near your house.
My stump's next to your house.
That's the only
That's how
reason
we
Pearl knows
met.
who you are.
It's true. She didn't know you until she met you at the.
And now she just assumes that everyone knows you.
Everybody knows everybody.
It
and I
is
don't
true
know them,
that
so it's
Harry's
just normal.
kind of an introvert. There it is.
Woo!
Okay, great.
All right. Now that we got that over, if you see any kind of animal with a red mohawk, it's me. Don't shoot it.
Oh, you do one of them animal change things.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the red mohawk animal.
Correct.
I
Gotcha.
like fire and lightning. Watch out.
You like fire and
Oh.
lightning, stand back.
And the purple-tailed tiger, that's Scrappy.
Now, even though we're using the veteran stats here, these guys are going to have axes because that's just cooler.
Axes?
Okay, so they have a battle axe and a hand axe that they use. But they also carry heavy crossbows.
Okay.
And they have dark vision.
Nice.
It's just a D8.
So they can make it.
That would be a D10.
Tell them to.
I don't care what they do. Except that I have to roll it, so.
And their pigs will attack just like your pigs, except they'll only be +5.
Oh, does Bongo's to hit go up when my...
Yeah, it's based on your spell attack. Spell attack over.
Yeah.
+8. Does my save go up? Should I do 16 right now?
Yeah. And your saving throw goes up for concentration.
Great.
Right, because it's +5. And you have an edge too, right? You're a warcaster? Are you a warcaster?
No, she's a warcaster.
Just you.
I am. What does the spell sniper do for me?
It extends your range, it doubles it, and then,
And ignores cover.
what's cover here?
I ignore what?
Cover. Somebody's behind cover or shooting out a window. You know,
Unless it's full cover, in which case, obviously, you don't ignore that.
yeah, it's good too.
I have no idea where they are, but I'm sure I can hit them.
Start chucking bolts into the wall. One of them will get through.
Okay, so I am a warcaster battle master artificer's initiative with the sentinel and spell sniper feat.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all your feet. How many you got?
Oh, and I have mobile feet.
Oh, and
I
mobile.
have
And
1,
mobile.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I gotta
6.
figure out what I got proficiency in.
I think I have 6 feet.
Let's see, I have Fury. Is Fury's a feat?
Yep, Fury was a feet.
I have Fury, I have mobile feat, I have the wand is not a feat. I have the Warcaster, the Battle Master, 2 Artificer initiatives,
Initiative, yeah.
Sentinel, and a Spell Sniper.
I think that's 8.
I think I have 7. I have
1,
lightly
2,
armor.
3, 4, 5,
Mobile.
6,
Elemental.
7, 8. That is 8.
Durable. Not bad. Hold
I gotta figure out what tools I'm gonna be proficient
on.
in.
7, 8. Oh, I have 8. Dungeon Delver.
Yeah, 8 seems to be really good spot right, isn't it?
I want Warcaster so bad.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't know you would have worked this.
Tool expertise doubles at 6th level, it says. Is that only for artists?
Oh, that's only for artists.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only for artists.
Okay. What?
So we traveled around the wall.
Yes.
Did anything happen?
Yeah.
Boring. We're just getting to know them. Cookies.
Yep. Campfires, cookies, blah, blah, blah.
Best friends. Yeah, secret handshake.
Yeah, keep an eye out, though, for undead.
Right.
There could be undead warding around, but you don't run any stuff. When you get back to where the entrance should be, of course, you're only about 600 feet from the wall, and it's daytime.
And we wave.
Yeah, there's a human standing on the wall going, "What the hell are you doing over there?
Just checking
Get back on this side of the wall, you fools!"
Later.
But he can't do anything since you're 600 feet away.
You can shoot us.
How do I find the freaking tools?
Yeah, find the tools. Again, they're going to be spread out all over.
Hey, what's your name?
Bet you should what was it called? Something tool.
Artificer's tools.
Artisan.
Artisan tool.
You need a 30-sided die.
Is it in the player's handbook?
I have 4 30-sided dice.
It might just be in Xanathar.
I think I got a lot of books.
Why is it doing that
Apparently, the Kristen Chenoweth
Tool
concert
proficiencies.
is
78.
the same night as the last night of Elizabeth's concert. Musical impression.
What? What's what?
So I have tickets to a Kristen Chenoweth concert.
Okay.
But apparently that's also closing night of the musical.
Here we go. Brewers.
What about alchemists?
Alchemists.
Ooh.
Alchemists, brewers, calligraphers, carpenters, photographers, cobblers, cooks, glass blowers, jewelers, leatherworkers, masons, painters, potters, smiths, tinkers, weavers, and wood carvers.
Which would help her. Do any of those help her with her potions?
I was just thinking alchemy might.
Nope.
Why? Alchemist supplies enable a character to produce useful concoctions such as acid or alchemist fire.
Right. Which means you totally can do it, but it would be completely separate from using your magic device.
Proficiency with Alchemist Supplies allows you to unlock more information on Arcana checks involving potions and similar materials. When you inspect an area for clues, Proficiency with Alchemist Supplies grants additional insight into any chemicals or substances that might have been used in the area. And you can use this tool proficiency to create alchemental items. The character can spend money to collect raw materials which weigh 1 pound for every 50 GP spent. DM can allow a character to make a check using the indicated skill with advantage. As part of the long rest, you can use Alchemist Supplies to make 1 dose of acid, Alchemist Fire, antitoxin, oil, perfume, or soap. Subtract half the value of the created item from the total GP worth of raw materials you are carrying. Or I could make beer if I had brewers, and potable water. That's interesting. Your knowledge of brewing enables you to purify water. And persuasion. A stiff drink can help soften the hardest heart. Your proficiency with brewer supplies can help you ply someone with drink, giving them enough alcohol to mellow their mood. Okay, let's see what else we got. What does Calligrapher's tool teach me? I can decipher treasure maps with that.
Calligrapher's tools for treasure maps?
Says the tool proficiency grants you expertise in examining maps. You can make an intelligence check to determine a map's age, whether a map includes any hidden messages or similar facts.
Yeah, but you get +3 for proficiency. It's better to go down.
That's true.
I thought that would be cartographer's tools. What's
Let's
cartographer's
see.
tools do?
Cartographer's tools get, oh, that's cobblers. Cartographers. Ooh, I
That's
can
what I-
craft a map.
Yeah, making maps.
All right, let's see. Using cartographer's tools, you can create accurate maps to make travel easier for yourself and those who come after you. These maps can range from large-scale depictions of mountain ranges to diagrams that show the layout of a dungeon level.
I don't think that calligraphy would allow you to. Did it say like?
Read maps.
No, that wasn't calligraphy. That was
That was cartography.
Right,
That was-
but wouldn't
that
calligraphy
was-
allow
oh,
you
that
to
was
forge
calligraphy.
documents?
Oh.
That's always what I figured it would be. It
There's
would
actually
be.
a forger's tool. That is separate.
there's a forgery kit and a disguise kit.
But those aren't artisan's tools.
They aren't.
I don't know.
They're under the same thing.
There's two kinds of tools though.
Just like a.
So kits don't count.
This is a really, really exciting video.
Sorry, guys, but I mean, this could be a big deal between.
Rude.
If I did
What are you-
cartographers, so what if I have carpenters? With my carpenter tools, I can craft a map.
What?
Oh, no. Okay, I was reading the wrong one. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I do with my...
You want that?
What I get?
Boy, I didn't realize I
What
could
is that?
do all that. Okay. So let's see. Cartographer's tools consist of quill, ink, parchment, a pair of compasses, calipers, and a ruler. You can use your knowledge of maps and locations to unearth more detailed information when you use these skills. For instance, you might spot hidden messages in a map. Identify when the map was made, determines geographical features have changed since then, and so forth. Your familiarity with physical geography makes it easier for you to answer questions or solve issues related to the terrain around you. Your understanding of geography makes it easier to find paths to civilization, to predict areas where villages or towns might be found, and to avoid becoming lost. You have studied so many maps that common patterns, such as how trade routes evolve and where settlements arise in relation to geographic locations, are familiar to you. And while traveling, you can draw a map as you go in addition to engaging in other activity. That's cartographer. Did you say I couldn't do forgery kit?
No, forgery kit's separate.
Okay.
There's on the list of kits, right? There's artisan's tool is one of the tools, and a forgery kit is a separate thing. So you can only choose from the artisan's tools, and then there's a sublist for artisan's tools that goes alchemists, brewers, calligraphers, carpenters, cartographers, cobblers, cooks, glass blowers, jewelers, leather workers, masons, painters, potters, smiths, tinkers, weavers, and wood carvers.
What about, oh, that's a
Nope,
kit.
can't make that
Herbalism's
up.
a kit.
I would give a player with proficiency in calligrapher's tools advantage on forgery.
Let's see. Calligraphy treats writing as a delicate, beautiful art. Calligraphers produce text that is pleasing to the eye using a style that's difficult to forge. Their supplies also give them some ability to examine scripts and determine if they are legitimate. Since a calligrapher's training involves long hours of studying, writing, and attempting to replicate the style and design. Calligrapher's supplies include ink, a dozen sheets of parchment, 3 quills. Although calligraphy is a little help in deciphering the content of magical writings, proficiency with these supplies can aid in identifying who wrote a script of a magical nature. This tool proficiency can augment the benefit of successful checks made to analyze or investigate ancient writings, scrolls, or other texts, including ruins etched in stone or messages and frescoes. And this tool proficiency grants you expertise in examining maps. You can make an intelligence check to determine a map's age, whether a map includes a hidden message or similar facts.
So it's more like forgeries is for writing.
I can spot
Calligraphy
forged
is for
text.
reading.
It says I can forge a signature, 20 DC. What does that mean?
You have to roll and get a 20. You can forge a signature.
And I can determine a writer's state of mind,
Oh yeah.
15 DC.
And
Identify a writer of non-magical script.
So yeah, you know the guy, right?
I recognize that hand.
No, I just need a DC 10.
I recognize that handwriting. I recognize that signature.
It was written by somebody I don't know. I mean, you have to know who they were.
Okay, so cartographer, I could determine a map's age and origin. I could estimate direction and distance to a landmark. I can discern that a map is fake and filling in a missing part. I can make shoes with colors. Maybe I should be a cook.
So the guy on the wall just told me to shut up when I asked him his name.
Yeah.
Rude!
Yeah, at least mad at you to start with, because you're not supposed to be over there.
Hey! I got lost! I was supposed to be here. Where are you supposed to be?
Just be on this side of the wall.
Alright, close your eyes for a second. Let's lay on your feet.
And then he's just like, idiots, you're just feeding the zombies. Shakes his head.
Close your eyes for a second. We're playing hide and seek. Count to 10. And then we duck in the hole.
Duck in the hole.
Do we have to squeeze through the hole?
No.
Do our pigs fit?
Yeah.
Great, let's do it.
Alchemist or cartographer? Maps or acid? I can make acid and fire as an alchemist.
I think Alchemist fits with who Harry is.
Because he's always brewing and cooking. Yeah.
Okay.
Alchemist tools.
Alchemist tools. Proficiency in alchemist tools.
Yeah.
And carpentry.
Right. Now, you'll probably want to read the description of the things you can make, and it'll tell you how to actually make them.
Okay.
Now, we've gone 12 days around the wall.
Yep.
Did you do any more herb collecting, create any more
I
potions?
did.
All right.
And try for a lightning bolt.
Okay.
I got a 20.
And that's good. You got it.
And I'll get 2 out of a 20, a natural 20.
I have 2 potions of cure wounds.
You have 2 potions of cure wounds.
And a potion of firebolt.
She gave that one to you, so yeah.
Yep. Wait, if I give that to her, it's gone.
You didn't give that to me.
Yeah, the potions.
Otherwise, why would I write it +7 to D10 +4?
Because my spell saves +7.
And then this one I wrote the stats next to as well.
Is it a potion or a scroll?
It might be a scroll.
It's a scroll. That you found in the mechanical man.
Yeah.
2d10 +4. Yeah, that's that.
Okay.
So that's a scroll.
Alright. Sweet. And a scroll of
All of them are
creation.
13.
Yeah.
They're all 13.
Well, no, if it's 3rd level, it's 13.
Oh.
Right? So lightning bolt and conjure animals are both 3rd level. Cantrip would be 10. And 1st level will be 11.
What about 2nd level?
12. You feel like you have some 2nd levels you need extra stuff?
Not that whole person.
But, you know.
I'm going to try a whole person.
Alright.
8, and then I don't add anything, so I didn't do it.
But that ruins all your potions.
But I have 12 days, right?
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to start over. How many days is that? 2?
Yep.
Okay. Conjure wolf.
You're going to do a conjure wolf first.
9.
That doesn't
Nothing got destroyed.
work. Good hand.
Right?
So that was 3 days, right?
Yep.
Remember when I read creation and you were like, you can make the diamonds for my spells? No, I can't.
Yeah, it specifically says you can.
That was another one. 4 days gone?
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Got one.
So you got one. And you're on 5 days?
Yes. 5 days gone. I'm going to do one more.
You're going to do another conjure animals, or you're going to do a lightning bolt?
Lightning bolt. They're all gone. That was day 6?
Yeah.
11 doesn't do it, right?
You're going at 13.
16.
All
We're
right.
back. Got my conjure wolf back.
Alright. Okay, conjure wolf.
Lightning
Doing
bolt.
really well.
Damn it. I lost my conjure wolf.
Okay, you only got 4 more days.
Alright. Conjure wolf. Nope. Got my conjure wolf back.
Alright, 10 days. You got 2 days left. Do you want to take a chance, or
No.
do you want to just keep your conjure wolf
I'm
potion?
going to keep my conjure wolf potion, and then let me look real quick about making some acid alchemist supplies.
Some alchemist fire?
Yeah, or acid.
Or acid?
I could do them both, right?
Yes, both of them are available to.
All right, so
So how big is this hole that we're about to go?
It's 51.
Oh,
so basically, I take 50 GP.
is it like kind of behind a hill?
How many gold pieces do I have available?
It is on the back of a small mound. That's why I can't see it from the wall. And it looks like it was created, but it's quite old. Do you want to roll
I would love
history?
Yeah, I do want to do
History.
that. History. Hey, I'm good at that. Well, I'm okay at that. I'm better at that than other things.
So it says a character can.
18.
Okay. Yeah. No, you know this is one of the ancient entrances to the Underdark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And right, you know all kinds of bad stories about the Underdark. Evil elves, spiders,
Well,
just bad things.
and if this leads down into the Underdark and then back out.
Yeah. And it was how much for collecting?
50. And take half of it.
Yeah.
Subtract half the value of the created item from the local GP with the raw materials you're carrying.
But how much are you allowed to collect per day?
A pound.
Pound a day, and that gives you what?
Well, it says a character can spend money to collect raw materials, which weigh 1 pound for every 50 GP spent.
Okay.
And then says the DM can allow a character to make a check using the indicated skill with advantage. And as part of a long rest, you can use Alchemist Supplies to make 1 dose of acid, Alchemist Fire, antitoxin, oil, perfume, or soap.
Right. And you subtract
half of the value of the created item from the total gold piece worth of raw materials you are carrying.
Right.
So I don't get.
So you have to buy some raw materials. So you can buy raw materials from Poindexter, and then you can turn them into acid with a relatively easy skill check.
Okay.
But you would have to buy 12.5 gold pieces worth of stuff from Poindexter to make bioacid.
Or Alchemist Fire.
Yeah, well, I think Alchemist Fire is a tiny bit more. Yeah, 25.
And which is it better to have?
Well, it depends what you're doing with it, but one's going to catch somebody on fire and the other one's just going to burn with acid.
So I think
The Alchemist Fire is better, but it's also more expensive.
Alright, so I think I want to do the Alchemist Fire.
Okay.
And so, what do? Roll?
Yeah, does it give you the DC?
No, not for that.
Does it give you the DC?
The only activity, here, maybe I'm just reading it wrong. It has other things under that list.
Oh. Identifying stuff. Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if somewhere else I can get that information.
Yeah, I'm just going to search. I'm just going to search the
That would probably be better.
entire.
I'm trying to figure out if I can, how I do this.
Do you need money?
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to need some money for some trades from Alchemist Fire. 25 each to create them.
Okay.
And they take a long rest, so you make 1 a day, basically.
So I could spend 100 and make 4.
Yep.
Let's do that.
If you make the DC, though.
Yeah.
But then they don't tell you what the DC is.
It looks like
Is it based on my intelligence or something?
Yes, But you get to use your proficiency bonus because the tools give you proficiency bonus. So you get a +3 modifier. But what are you trying to get to?
And it says the DM determines it.
Yeah. What's she thinking? Somebody would tell you.
Right?
2,100 electrons.
Yeah, half. Each electrum is half a gold. So if you want to just change them in for gold, you were to call them, just change them in. Change them in gold. Divided by 2. Okay.
So can I use 200 of those? Okay. Because I'm going to need 100 gold.
200 electrum.
Yeah, 200 electrum.
200 electrons.
Yeah, just 200 electrum. Because I only need 100 gold.
I just turned all my electrum into gold.
Oh, okay.
Just 2 gold.
I think you had all the electrum I had collected too.
You know what? I'm not too worried about it. Let's say you roll, and if you get a 1, you fail.
Okay. And I
We're
get to roll 2, right?
gonna make 4, right? Oh, do you have advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, then you have to roll 2.
Instead I had advantage on the roll.
Okay.
Got 16.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
You gotta do it 4 times.
Okay.
That's not gonna be.
Another 16.
You're good. Just look at 1. And since you're only 2, you have to roll double 1.
I had a 2
I
too.
still don't care.
Only 15.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so I got 4 alchemist fires.
Yeah, but it costs you 100 gold. So basically,
200? Not 100? I thought you said they were 25 each.
25 to make them. You made 4.
Uh-huh.
100.
Right. You just said 2.
Because we were talking about electrons. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
We have 1,449 gold.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
And then you know how alchemist fires work?
No. I'm supposed to, I'm sure.
Well, you just got them, so I mean, you know, you can't be responsible for all
Maybe
that.
I just throw them?
You throw
Okay. Damn, I should have had catapult.
But how much damage do they do? Oh, yeah, you could catapult them.
We said I didn't take catapult.
Oh.
I took shock and grasp instead. Hi, cat.
Jinga.
I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Jinga.
I had no idea you had a fluffy cat.
Yeah.
I thought you had like a Siamese cat. We are Siamese, if you please.
You never let me do that before.
Yeah, well, it's just got really lonely.
She misses the dogs.
Yeah.
And Piper. And Kathy.
No?
No, you don't
The
think
dogs.
it's the dog.
She plays them. Well, she teases them. Right? They chase her around.
They could come and visit.
Which is
It's like, nobody divorced them damn dogs.
yeah, I got rid of the dogs. That was part of it.
Freaking love cats.
This is why I told Salty she couldn't come.
All right, it's sticky.
It's
Throw it 20 feet.
20 feet.
the range.
If you hit the guy, he takes a D4 of damage every turn until he puts it out.
Nice. So it's like napalm.
It is napalm. Exactly.
D4
You only throw it 20 feet, though. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but they're going to keep taking damage until
They take a turn to stop it.
until Crow kills them.
Oh, should I? So should I have taken catapult instead of the expeditious retreat?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
Just because it's just another attack. After a while, you have so many different ways to attack. Like, why do you need one more?
So that I don't die because I got no armor class.
Right, but expeditious retreat, on the other hand,
We
will
gotta
let
get
you
you
run.
some armor.
It might help. I got bark skin.
Yeah, that's her problem. Is she doesn't wear metal.
Yeah.
You need higher dex, and you need
Magical armor.
magic armor.
Magic.
Okay, take your book back.
Book back.
Yeah. So you enter this little entrance,
Okay.
and like I said, it's really decayed. Like it's been there thousands of years.
Okay.
But you recognize that it's the Underdark. And then after you go underground, say 50 feet or so, as it slopes steeply down, then it actually becomes stairs.
Really?
Now you're walking downstairs, and the stairs turn so that you're in a staircase, but the staircase is like 50 feet on the side. So it's 50 feet down, 50 feet down, 50 feet down, 50 feet down. And it goes down and down and down, what you estimate to be about a mile. So
Wow.
you're a mile underground.
Ugh, now I have to go back up the stairs.
You can ride your pick.
Alright.
For sure.
I don't. That seems unfair.
And then it's unfair bongo. Okay, and so finally, at the bottom of the stairs, you're a mile down, you start walking through caverns, right? And this is like a sample of what the caverns might look like. It will be when you're positioned, depending on where you are.
Okay.
So you notice that the caverns branch off and turn off a lot. So how do you decide which way to go?
Too bad I don't have that cartographer's thing, so I can make a map of where we're headed.
Pearl's a big fan of going right.
You're the dungeon delver.
Yes, that means I can find secret doors and take less damage from traps.
So if there are any secret doors, you'll see them.
Yep.
Most likely.
I can check for traps while walking at a regular pace.
Nice.
So you don't have to go slow in case of traps. And does anybody know what this
Anyway, Pearl always chooses to go to the right first, and then when that dead ends, goes the other way.
Okay.
Okay. And that's how you're gonna
Yep.
travel through the Underdark, just going to the right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. How are you proceeding through the tunnels?
I assume we sort of have a compass, and we know some.
I have a compass.
Do you have a compass? Compass is
I think I do. I think there was something in one of my
pretty
tools
high tech.
that my.
Just because you have proficiency doesn't mean you have the tool set.
Why not?
Because that's not how it works. You gotta pay money for this.
Yeah, you could have Poindexter send you one though. Do you want to ride in a line like this with everybody in front? There's some narrow areas.
I have
I'm
an
not
explorer's
on-
pack.
I'm
Wouldn't
not
an
on
explorer's
my
pack have a compass?
Right now.
You're gonna walk.
Yeah.
All right.
That seems.
Would an explorer's pack have? I have an explorer's pack.
And I'm probably in the front as the dungeon delver.
I don't know what's in it.
Have the guys follow behind you. And
Yeah.
Harry, where do you want to be in the line?
I'm normally in front.
She just said she's in front. She's dungeon telling.
Dungeon
All right, then I'm in the back.
Want to be in the very back or want to be in second place?
No, I'll flank.
Bringing up the
On the
rear.
side. You mean in the back?
We
The
would.
flank is in the back.
Did we come in at
Flank is the
one?
side.
Oh.
Where did we come in?
Yeah, you came in at one.
Oh, so we would have turned down that hallway.
Yeah, but then it started looking like this again.
Okay, great. Great.
And you just kept going. 1, 1, 1. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3.
But can I say I'm marking the line? I don't know. I don't want to walk in a circle.
Yeah, you can walk in a circle. What happened?
Well,
I'm
that's why I'm
looking
marking
to
the
see if I
wall.
have a compass.
Okay. So since you're in front, why don't you go ahead and roll a D100? What's you need?
73.
As far as back, where is it? Just need to know what the fuck's in it.
Okay. So you're walking along. I mean, no, I mean, we'll just put everybody on the map. As if you just you're going along, and you're marking walls because you don't want to be going in a circle.
Nope.
And that's when you hear a loud voice down the hall.
Do not have a compass. Should we ask for one?
This is pretty high tech.
Can we buy one?
I think they're like on level of magic.
On level with what?
Like it's like a magic item kind of thing. You know that technology, magic.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, and you run into a fire giant.
Hey, it's my cousin.
I was trying to ask you where they were. But he yells out in a big voice, "What are you doing in my territory?"
We're looking for some halflings.
He goes, "Everybody's looking for halflings. It's the best thing to eat around here."
Is it really?
Did you eat them?
So where do they come in? I know there's like that hole back there. Is there another hole for halflings? You want some cookies?
I don't want any cookies. Why don't you turn around and go back the way you came?
Because we really need to find where the halflings are coming in from. We gotta find the other halfling entrance. We're tired of this bullshit. We want them to get stuck down here, not come out the other side.
We just want to make it easier for you to catch and eat them.
Halflings seem kind of bony.
Well, you can fatten them up. I could help him make cages. I have carpentry
Nice
tools.
morsels. Sorry.
He's just standing his ground.
Do you know?
Do you know the way the thing here is like you can barely see him kind of thing. He can barely see you kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he's gonna like go another way.
Now that I've seen him, can I disguise myself so I look like him?
He'll be a lot shorter than him.
But I can get taller.
Like a foot taller.
3.
No, you can get 3 feet shorter.
Well, if I can go 3 feet shorter, why can't I go 3 feet taller?
Because they gave you a special dispensation to be shorter so you could look like other people. But not large monsters.
I'm a giant. Why is he so big?
Do you know where the halflings are getting in?
Just come down the hallway.
Thank you for that. That's very helpful. This hallway?
This is a good spot. That's why I'm telling you to go another way.
You got dibs?
This is my spot.
He's
All
patrolling
right.
this corner.
Okay, can we come just a little bit closer to duck down that hallway that's right there? A little bit. Whoop.
The little hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no use for a little hallway.
All right, great.
So you guys go off this way
Mm-hmm.
and out the 5 hole? Because it's tiny. You know the giant one check that?
I bet you if we got him and Bessie together,
You like each other.
I thought you had the thing.
I do have a thing for Bessie, but I love her so much I want her to be happy, and I'm not tall enough for her. Now I'm trying to find her a good name.
Okay, so you've been traveling now for, since you got to the bottom, to the 1 mile down level, you've been traveling for 3 hours.
Great.
And why don't you roll again?
Okay.
I can keep track of it.
86.
Uh-oh. He's keeping track of time.
Oh, yeah.
Are we doing some kind of time vortex? Can I detect magic? I can. I have detect magic.
I know, but I mean, how long does it last? And where are you going to do it? If you're just going to like walk down the hall and detect the magic?
No utility spells. What did I build?
Alright. With my carpentry tools, I can tell. I can tell if something's well built.
Wow, thank you. I don't think that helps in our stone hallway we're in here.
No. Okay. Well, I don't know then.
Did you find the halflings?
Yep. Don't you know what's happening? And And goats.
And goats, too.
No trouble with the goats.
They were with the animals.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a die here to determine where they come from. And we'll this side.
Do we hear them before we see them? Or are they
Nope.
stealthy?
They're stealthy.
Alright. Or not.
Okay. Nope.
I'm not trying to be stealthy at all.
Where are they?
We don't know.
In fact, they're riding in a column, and they're riding their goats. And we'll put the goats right on top of them.
Are they hobgoblins?
Nope,
No,
they're
they're-
halflings.
Oh.
And they come around the corner, you come around the corner, and it's like a oh shit moment.
Hey, guys!
Oh, shit.
You guys know the way out?
Oh.
Probably.
That's literally what I say when I first see them. Oh, hey! You guys know the way out?
So is that who we're killing?
We're not killing anyone yet.
Why?
Well, because we need to know how they're getting in.
Well, if we kill them, then they can get in or out.
But if they just show us the way out,
Why would they do
then
that?
we find... Because we're lost, and we were on the other side of the wall, and we need to get to that side of the wall, but we didn't want to have to walk around, and we found this hole, and we were like, oh, let's just go in here. And now we're lost. Do you know the way out?
And he just answers with a sling bullet.
Ah, rude. Firebolt.
Again.
Kind of roll initiative.
Why don't I figure it out? I got it. So we're gonna roll initiative.
I had 2?
Yeah.
I have 7.
Okay, great.
Oh, we always flank them.
You got a 19 here.
Oh, rude. It's okay, but that's 6.
Okay. So he gets 6 points of damage. I'm sorry, 4 points of damage on you, and the halflings go on 16.
Oh.
And do their ghosts just go with them? Or do you want the ghosts on a separate edition?
I'm just talking about the guys.
Okay, great.
I don't know if that's too overwhelming or not, but I mean, that's how you guys do your math, so I'm just going to do it too. Everybody has the same unit. Yeah, I don't like this method.
Well, when I get it written, it'll be better.
Okay.
But for now,
For now, who's first?
me. I'm first. And they're right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right in front of them and just lightning bolt down the aisle.
Just lightning bolt the entire
They're riding their goats. This is the perfect.
Is
You
it
went
pitch
first.
black in
Yeah.
here?
So they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
2, 3, 4, 5. Stay 10 feet away from him.
I mean, yeah, and then I'm just gonna fly away. That was 5.
And how much damage are you going to do?
I'm gonna do not a lot. 18
18.
lightning damage.
That kills them all.
Pass! Should have just shown me the way out, dickwads. But anyway, we're going this way.
You literally killed them all? With one thing?
I lightning bolted them. Did they not make their desk saves? Or
Doesn't matter.
even with, they would have gotten 9. Okay. Alright.
So there's a whole bunch of dead halflings and goats.
Hey, let's see.
I want to actually. We need to go. We gotta give the halflings to the fire giant if we run into
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, we're now gonna go down to.
Okay.
And keep marking.
You keep marking things, but you're you're eating goats. You're taking goats with you. You're taking halflings with you.
Yeah, I'm putting halflings on bongo.
You can't just make a pile of halflings for them to come across?
It has been 4 hours.
What does that mean?
Have your second breakfast? I don't know, something like
We're
that.
just
we're gonna-
piling halflings on bongo's deck.
Okay.
Why don't we take them over to the fire giant?
We're not backtracking. We gotta find the exit. But if we come across a fire giant or something that looks like it would be find halflings delicious, then
Try to trade for a halfling.
Alright.
accidentally
If I like them fresh.
sacrifice.
All right, go ahead and roll a D100 again.
21.
Okay. You're picking your way through the tunnels, going in the direction you think you should be going. South. You're going south, right? That was the plan.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Because that's where the halflings come from. If we head generally south, we should find it. But now you hear some odd noises. So why don't you go ahead and do perception with advantage, because the whole group is listening.
19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you actually catch out of the corner of your eye, ducking down one of the tunnels up ahead of you, a glowing dwarf. Skinny, glowing dwarf. And he ticks off down the hallway before you actually get a good look at him.
Let me just follow that sucker.
You gonna go ahead and follow that sucker?
We gonna follow that sucker? Roll.
Shiny.
You know the way out.
Alright, go ahead and roll another D100.
83. Is that what I got?
It is. No. It is.
It's okay, I got a 38. I read it wrong.
It is not what you got before. But you got a 38?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You lose that dude,
You don't know the way out? That's okay.
but you know you're headed off the direction he headed off, and it still seems to be taking you south. So you just continue on. Yeah. And so now you've been marching along for 9 hours.
That's pretty long.
Yeah. When you want to stop and take a break?
12.
12 hours a day.
She's a hell of a slave driver.
Slave driver.
We're moving, guys.
Okay, go ahead and roll again then.
59.
59. It's a Beatles song, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we heard that earlier today, didn't we?
Yeah, but it was Cody Fry's symphony version.
Cody Fry's symphony version.
Yeah. And the symphony
That's why you died with Paul Simon.
You run into a salamander.
Ooh.
And 3 of those little glowing dwarf guys. So they come around the corner, and they're easy to spot because they're glowing.
Surprise, hello. You guys know the way out?
But do you guys have any lights on?
No.
Dancing way.
You're doing dancing lights?
I assume it's dark otherwise.
Yeah. And one of the little dwarf guys yells out, "There they are! I told you they were coming!"
Do you know the way out?
And Salamander goes, "Your way out will be death!"
That seems uncalled for.
I assume you're throwing some light in the back so people can see where they were going.
Oh my
I'm
god.
mostly out front.
Yeah.
We'll just and everybody's going to do an initiative check because we're still on the same day, so we're preparing events.
Excuse me. Alright, goat was good.
Goat was good.
Should I have left the halfling?
The Azir, AZER, is 10. And the Salamander is 11.
You know you have a little. Just one.
So they're 3. Plus they're not.
Okay.
I was saying they're not the actual Azir. They're short Azir. You don't know that. So if I ever wanted to have both kinds of Azir.
So anyway, I get to go first, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna move up there, fly right up in their face, and then I'm going to burning hands them at second level. So they
And
need
why?
to make dexterity saving throws, and it ignores resistance.
Okay, it doesn't hurt any of them.
Rude, because they're immune.
They're immune.
Rude.
In fact, as you get right up close to them now, they're pretty much made of fire. These are fire people.
Bongo runs up.
Can you just blow them out?
And firebolts. He does it anyway.
Well, roll to see if he makes fun of you.
Does.
That tickles. You ran right there, you flew forward and firebolted, so you're stuck right there.
This is what we call drawing aggro.
Serious aggro.
I have double range with spells.
Yeah.
How far is that salamander in them from me?
I don't know.
Pretty far, but it's not your turn. Salamander gets to go first. And the fireboard.
The salamander, if you notice, he's kind of snaky looking. He whips out with his tail and attempts to grab Pearl.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And he did. 25.
Wow.
So that hurts.
Indeed.
Are you immune to fire?
No.
Absorb elements into no.
So that's 17 damage, half of it's fire, and you're trapped now. He has you grappled.
I'm okay.
And he's squeezing you.
Can I move forward with Expeditious Retreat?
And he's going to move forward. Yeah, you can move anywhere you want. And he's actually going to move forward on top of these two guys. And then he's going to try to attack you with that. Hey, does grapple give me advantage? I can't remember. I don't think so. It just makes you 0 grapples per minute. So he attacks you with his spear that he's carrying, but at disadvantage.
Sorry,
so
you said
misses.
16 damage from the fire.
17. From the squeezing and the fire. And he gets on top of those guys. So then they move off and get around you. They come after Bob.
Because I'm grappled, I don't get attacks of opportunity.
Nope, you still get an attack of opportunity.
Great.
So would you like to hit that guy as it goes around you?
Yeah. But I'm not a warcaster, so I can only use my rapier.
Grapple, I don't think that does anything. I keep doing grappling so late. Oh, what'd you get?
I got a dirty
Well, that is a hit.
Only 4 damage.
What'd you hit him with?
A rapier.
Oh, you actually hit with right there.
I don't have proficiency, but I still have.
Your rapier heats up to the point where it burns your hand and you take 3 damage.
Oh. Alright.
They're super rude. And then all 3 of those little guys are going to spear Bongo. Which Bongo's over class? One of them actually hit him, the other 2 missed. Do they have damage? Looks like they do. They sure do. And he does 5 damage. So 5 damage to Bongo. About half of which is just from the heat of the weapon. Alright, now it's Harry's turn. Now, what do you want to know, Harry? How far you are?
Mm-hmm.
115.
So with my spell saver, I have a range of 240 with Tidal
Is that right?
Wave. Because it's 120.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Tidal Wave.
Okay. And where do you cast it? I don't know how it works.
So you conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long and up to 10 feet wide.
Okay.
And up to 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failure, a creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a success, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone.
Okay.
The water then spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area and within 30 feet of it, and then vanishes.
Okay. And I probably saving throw was already.
And it's a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. And your spell save number?
I think it's 15.
Yeah, I felt a little better.
16.
I felt that.
15.
Alright. And Pearl. Did you make your dexterity saving throw?
Because I hit you.
No, I did not.
You didn't make
So
15.
everybody's taking 4d8.
4d8 bludgeoning.
And they all get pushed.
And knocked prone.
Oh, they're all prone. They don't
Yeah.
get pushed though.
They get knocked prone. I think that would ungrapple her.
I don't think so. I think if you pushed them away, push them away would be.
It's okay. I'm probably gonna be unconscious in a second.
4d8?
Yeah. No, only if he's incapacitated.
30 damage.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yep.
So I'm unconscious. That's more than half my hit points.
Sorry, Pearl. I'm just trying to take him out.
30 points for these guys. And
I killed Pearl.
No?
And-
She's just
and
unconscious
knocked
and has to
Pearl
make some
out.
dead saves.
just making some death saves, that's all.
Oh, maybe I
what
should
is,
have taken that one that brought you back to life.
What is you call it there, is that pig,
Travel.
Scrabble, going to try to squeeze forward, or are you just going to stand there?
Do we even have room to squeeze forward?
Yeah, you could walk through them and it would slow you down quite a bit, but if you wanted to start moving forward, you could get up there and still stand out of the way.
Could I use an expeditious retreat as a bonus action dash?
No, you cast Wave.
Oh, so I couldn't do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, and also it's not going to affect Scrabble, it'll affect you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's move forward.
Alright.
Bongo need to make it?
No, because I
she's
went
put it
after
in front of you.
Bongo.
I assume she just put it in front of you.
Yeah.
But there's no way to go around you.
Right.
What was that? Oh, wait.
That was a tidal wave.
Tidal Wave.
Wait, but they're not hurt by the water?
Yeah, they took 30 damage each.
Yeah.
Not extra hurt by the water?
No, they're not extra hurt by water.
Alright.
And spell sniper doesn't make it extra.
No, just gives you that longer range. But that wasn't even necessary. What
I didn't extinguish their flamage.
No.
Oh, but the lights do go out.
Oh, lights go.
Dancing light's gone.
So I hope that y'all have dark vision.
They all have dark vision. And Scrabble knows where he's going, but now Harry's blind.
Right.
But his targets are lit
but-
up.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm
The
blind.
easier actually glow.
Actually,
Salamander glow? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Salamander
I'm
glow.
sure.
No. Salamander's dark, but it's still hot. But the Azir actually glows, giving a 10-foot radius and a 10-foot dim light. So with everything within 20 feet of them. It's like, so as long as they're within 20 feet of him, you can see him. And if you have dark vision, you can see him. You moved forward, and now it's the vet.
They're gonna move forward. Great, that one can.
Start poking at that guy.
Yeah.
If he's just using his axes, he gets 2 battle axes to one hand.
Great. And one handed? Great. Oh, that one missed. That was one of the battle.
They're prone, so
That's a 21 hit. And 15 hit.
these guys are pretty up there. They're actually 18.
Alright, so only 2.
2 of them hit.
And they're both the battle axes. England.
That's why you get that hand axe.
That's 10, and then 17.
Alright, well, he kills one with the first swing, so he goes ahead and swings at the second one and kills him as well.
Great.
But that's all his pig can move, so that's pretty much it for him.
Well, that's both of his. So.
Right. But
No one's allowed to get in.
There was actually no one to hit either. So do you want to have this guy move up and shoot his... Is it a crossbow?
Yeah. You can do that.
So they'll run forward and use their heavy crossbows?
But they don't have advantage because he's prone.
No, they can disadvantage.
No.
+3.
oh, but don't they get, because I'm next to him or something, because of my sentinel, they get something?
No.
I
That's for the
gotta read up on that.
Somebody attacks them, and you're adjacent to the person attacking them, you can get a free attack on them.
Oh, I have hide
Did you
armor.
miss?
I missed.
Yeah, that took out the 2 of them, though. That's cool.
And I have leather armor.
So we're back to Pearl.
That's it.
What'd you get?
I got it.
Nice to get one. Bongo wants to chomp this dude.
Yeah, he does. Bongo can into that corner there.
Try to get out of the way, kind of thing. Right.
So you are still unconscious.
I'm not worried about it.
Even if you die?
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I mean, I'd rather not die, obviously, but.
Yeah. So he's gonna jump up and come up here.
How can he move if he has to get up?
It's only half his movement to get up, and he can move more than 10 feet. So he's right there now, and he's gonna try to grab Bongo.
And if he does that, I can do something.
No, you're too far away. Getting closer though. Weird. There's no restriction on how large the creature can grapple is. So you can go up to
Only one size larger.
Excuse me.
For grappling?
Yeah.
Is it really?
No more than one size larger.
Some general rule I need to know.
I haven't pulled up because I was looking at it to see what I needed to do to be ungrappled.
Yeah. So anyway, he grabs Bongo. Yeah, 23, so that's okay. And 46 plus 4. 18. 18 damage for Bongo, and then he uses his spear, but only gets a 15, which is a miss, I think. Alright, and then the little guy, he jumps up and he's like, "Hey, yeah, who did that?" And he just steps over here and attacks this guy on his big, which is Piran.
No!
No, wait, Piran was the
It's
other.
Og.
That's Og.
Andy or Cross.
And what's Og's armor class? I've already forgotten.
17.
I got it. Does 10 to Og.
Okay.
You keep track of? She's got that cool whip.
You got on.
She's got Og. And then that brings us to Harry's turn. So you're in the corner there, Harry.
I don't know. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Thunder Wave.
That starts itself.
Huh?
You
Thunder Wave
it's
itself.
a 15-foot cube right in front of you.
But with small cyber, can I make it 30?
No.
Oh, so I need to move up.
It's 0, and you can make it 2 times 0. So yes, you need to move up.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Come up here
Mm-hmm.
and aim a Thunder Wave so that it hits these two guys.
Yes.
It won't hit Pearl because she's 20 feet away.
That's good.
Okay.
What's the Thunder Wave's
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw? And the save number?
From my spell save is 15.
I got 17 with that guy. So the big guy saved, but the little guy didn't.
So on a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Okay. So we're going to roll your 2d8 damage.
It said it's 3d8 because I did it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Okay. And 21.
21. That's a lot. That kills this guy, though, so he doesn't get pushed back. Point out that there are no bodies. When they disappear, they just, in a little wisp of smoke, and they disappear.
That's good to know.
And Salamander takes 10. He's at 40 damage now.
Mm-hmm.
And that sets you down, right? Did you want to go all the way up next to him, or for Scrapple to bite?
Yeah.
So Scrapple's going to bite him.
Can Scrabble wild shape and bite?
Yep, because you can wild shape as a bonus action and bite him with your tiger face.
That's what I want to do. Turn into Scrappy and bite. Actually, I can claw and bite, I think that.
Nope. Pounce if you think you could get a run up on him. Otherwise, you just bite him. I mean, you could claw him, but it's not as good as biting. So you either bite or you go for the pounce, claw, and conditional bite.
But I was too close for pounds.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bite. Do I get advantage? 5 plus, oh, I gotta hit it. 5, so 10.
Yeah, that's a miss.
You're a hot miss.
I am a hot mess.
Yeah, and the Salamander's really hot. Hot.
I get cold easily.
That's going to bring us to the vets. They're all backed up here now, so they can just switch to all crossbows.
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
So they don't have any boons or anything. Oh, you guys did so terribly.
Uh-oh.
One got a 1, one got a 2, and one got a dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20.
Great.
That's good. D10 plus 1, I think.
8.
48. Alright, then it's Pearl's turn again.
Why do I keep rolling with that one?
Did you fail again, Pearl?
I did. I got a 2.
Alright.
Put that away.
You're gonna get a cool scar.
That would be fun.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and attack Bongo, just because that's what he was doing, right? Did I grapple Bongo? I can't remember. Did I just miss Bongo taking damage?
Bongo's a different
Bongo wasn't grappled.
You did grapple Bongo.
Okay. Now Bongo didn't get away.
No, but Bongo can still bite, right?
Yeah, Bongo should bite. Still his Bongo didn't bite. And he didn't get away. So that means Bongo gets... Yeah. Which is 21.
Bongo poops.
Bongo's done. And then the other guy, he takes a spear at Harry.
Oh, I get something for that. Sentinel.
No.
You do. When he squeezes Bongo, you could use your reaction to hit him.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Use your reaction to hit him.
14 plus.
Wait a minute.
My stick. My quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Or a single target spell, Warcaster.
Oh, can I do that? Lightning bolt?
No.
Single
This
target
is from-
spell.
Or firebolt?
Yeah, it's not an attack of opportunity. It's a bonus attack.
I don't know.
I think it actually specifically says main attack. You're hitting with your stick.
Yeah, my quarterstaff.
What'd you get?
14,
I got a 14 plus
whatever your...
my stitches.
Okay. That's it. What is your stick? 7, 8?
My quarterstaff's plus 5 according to this, and then proficiency, so plus 7. Oh, is my proficiency? Oh, yeah, 3. So plus 8, because I have proficiency with it.
Wait.
What's your strength?
My strength?
Yeah.
Two.
My
So
strength
plus 5.
is plus 2.
19.
Yeah, but your attack is just plus
Oh,
5.
so it's just plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you hit it.
Okay. And then the damage
Yeah.
is why do I have 2 different damage types?
One-handed, two-handed.
Oh my
Oh, I did that 2-handed. So a D8 plus 2. Oh, 3.
That's right. 3 total?
Yeah.
Alright. That's funny. Because he does 2. When you hit him, the flames off his body spark up and burn you. And he does 2 points damage to you.
Okay.
You take 2 damage. And then he stabs you with a spear.
And do I get another attack when he stabs me?
No, you only get one reaction, and you don't get attacks when he attacks you. You only get attacks when he attacks somebody adjacent.
Oh, okay.
And he does 32 with his spear.
Holy shit. I'm not dead yet.
Not bad. That's the Salamander's turn. All the A's here have been taken out, though, so now it's on here.
Okay. So, I'm going to use my wand of lightning.
This guy.
Right? Fuck this
If
guy.
I'd survived another round, he would have been lightning bolted.
So, wand of lightning bolt. Do I have to throw something, right?
No, you just throw the 86.
Just the 86. Okay.
I have to do a dex save. I didn't make it.
4, 5, 6. I took out 8.
That really is.
19.
Is that enough dice?
Oh, it's only 7.
So you did 19 and another die.
Plus 2. 21.
21. Brings me to 72.
And then I'm going to wild shape.
And then you're going to wild shape, right? But you're sitting on, sitting on your tiger.
Jump and switch.
Scrapple. So you're gonna move over here when you do that?
Yeah.
And what are you gonna be?
I am going to be something really
The
big.
cave bear.
Yes, the cave bear.
Or a giant elk, but you wouldn't have room, so don't do that.
Yeah, go for the cave bear.
Okay. And is Scrapple going to go ahead and fight?
Yes. Scrappy tiger.
Scrapple tiger.
Where's cave bear? Scrappy tiger. $14 plus. Does he get a plus?
Yeah. We're in here. 7.
21.
No, that's a cave bear. What's 4? No, that's a wolf. I don't have it written down. I'm sorry.
For the tiger?
I have the wolves and the cave bear written down, not the tiger.
I had the tiger. But I can't find the cave bear, so I'm glad you got the cave bear. Alright, tiger, what am I looking at?
Attack modifier.
Oh, plus 5 to hit. So, 19.
19 is hit.
Okay. And then it's 1d10 plus 3. Is that really a 1? 4.
Then the heat from his body does 8 points of damage to poor Scrapple Tiger's mouth.
Scrappy! Taking damage. Okay. That's a 37. That's a 29. And now Harry is Harry Bear. Do you know how many I have with Harry Bear? Because I can't find it for
Alright, 2 hits. 1 of them misses.
So the 3 veterans shoot their crossbows again. Because they're smart enough not to get missed to this thing.
And then we got 10, 3, 9, 22.
They'll hit.
Oh, shit. Hold on. You right. Only 2 of them hit. Motherfucker. Hold on. Okay. 11. There we go.
11. Brings me to 87. That's the bits. Now we're at Pearl again. 3rd roll. You're just gonna die, Pearl?
No.
Oh.
Not yet.
Pearl is not dead.
Yay!
Scars though. You're thinking about your scars?
Sure.
some burns on you. That brings us back to the Salamander.
I mean, they'd be around
Oh.
the midsection. She was grappled.
Yeah. Yeah. They would tramp stamp him.
It would be like fully
There you
around
are.
like a belt.
Yeah. All right. So the let's see.
Cave bear.
I
There it is.
I think he was we was hitting Harry. Harry
bear.
turned into a bear.
Yeah.
So he's got a tiger and a bear. We saw Harry turn into a bear. He's gonna go ahead and hit the bear. So first he's gonna try to grapple the bear with his tail, but he misses miserably. Because what's a bear's armor class actually?
Armor class is 12.
Oh no, that I got it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's that good.
Yeah, as I figured 13, right? I only got 12.
But I have dark vision now.
Well, yeah, that's good because there's nobody lit up anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I got 60 feet of dark vision.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
There you go, me doing it. Okay, so Hairy Bear takes 20.
Okay.
And you're grappled by the tail. Then he goes ahead and lashes out with his spear for another hit. Well, he's got a really big spear. That's the problem. And does another 18.
Fuck me.
I mean, my problem was that Harry cast a giant ass tidal wave over me.
After you took your beating, Harry just piled it on. So you got 4 there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I mean, you know, extra 4.
Yeah.
But that's all the Salamander can do. So we'll go ahead and move on to Harry.
What about Pearl?
Pearl's just dying.
Harry's turn.
Yeah.
I went. The Salamander went.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wild shape back to Harry.
Okay, give up your hit points.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that?
What is
No. You have to like, no. Just
Alright, I'll just attack as
Just-
a bear.
when
I got 2 attacks.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks, and also you're gonna take the feedback damage from the heat, so that'll unwound you.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Unless you have something amazing to do other than bite the shit out of it.
Alright. Bear makes 2 attacks. One's the bite, one's the claw.
Which one? You should do the big one first, because you're probably gonna revert as soon as you bite.
One's D8 plus 5, and one's 2D6 plus 5.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Okay. So. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? I can suck a soul?
4d6.
4d6 plus 5.
10, 13, 14, 19.
Alright, and he just poofs out of existence. But now before the heat from his body turns you back into Harry. 5.
I only took 5.
Yeah.
So that.
So you
that,
did not go in.
But I no, because I was 4,
Uh-huh.
so I only took 1 damage.
Uh-huh.
So I'm at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you killed them all.
Yeah. Yeah. Without Pearl, because I took her out too.
You killed them all.
Did you kill everybody? No, I think that
No, the orc killed
Yeah.
some of the Eldars.
Og got some of them.
Yeah, the Og helped.
After you're talking them all.
Wow.
Okay, don't forget, Pearl, you'll have 1 level of exhaustion if you try to continue on.
We know.
I think we just need a
There's
rest.
almost time to rest anyway.
I know.
Yeah, our 12 hours were almost up anyway.
But you do have to save Pearl. Brownie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuffing a brownie down her
Do I have
throat.
to make
You know
the
what?
save real quick?
Yeah, you have to roll one.
I
more.
mean,
Or
what
I
if
could
one of
do
those
cure
guys
wounds.
does it?
I could cure wounds.
Well, no, because you just took the salamander out, right? Then it's
Oh.
your turn. You're gonna give. Did you give these guys brownies?
Of course,
Because
they're
they're part of your
our-
group, yeah? Oh, well, then that Og just jumps off and gives you your brownie.
Yay, I'm alive. I got a sick ass burn.
Sick ass burn.
Sick ass burn.
Og, you saved my life. Blessings.
What about me?
You killed me!
But I killed all the bad guys.
Og saved my life!
I made it possible for him to save your life.
I don't. Og saved my life.
She didn't say any of that. She was out. All she heard was Harry said something about water, and then whoosh, slammed on the ground.
I thought you'd fly up.
Harry does not. We've been hanging out for how long now?
Don't actually fly.
She sure looks like she flies.
I'm just really good at jumping, okay?
Oh, I thought you jumped really high.
I'm gonna call it okay-ish jumping.
Okay.
Okay.
And we are going to
Can
take
we-
a little nap because
Like
I'm
a
not
long
feeling
rest
great.
and like
Do you want to do a long rest or a short rest?
call it.
Long rest.
For
We're gonna
tonight?
call it.
All right.
I figured that's what we're gonna do.
I think some of us are a little worn out. Oh, this is really fun.
Go ahead and roll a D100 again. See if anything happens to you while you're resting.
Oh God! Make it easy.
33. Telling you right now, Pearl sleeps through it.
33. When you're on guard, though, you do notice one of those dwarfs again in the distance, but because they're lit up, they're right there. It's like, oh, look. And he's like, hee hee. Behind.
Hee hee, we killed your friends!
Pearl will be sleeping. She
Yeah,
doesn't
Pearl's
see shit.
sleeping. So one of the guys says, I saw that dude there.
Alright, well, we'll deal with that after we take a rest.
Pearl doesn't see shit.
I said it.
I summon Bongo back before I
said
take a little
it.
dappy nap.
All right, and yeah, you take the rest.
Woo! How much experience did we get?
For killing a salamander and 3 is there, and 8 goats and
Yeah.
8 halflings.
Don't forget the ghosts
Yeah.
and the halflings.
Might as well calculate it now.
Might as well.
Okay, so 450.
Barely survived. Trying to take a rest too. And then I used one of the charges on my wand. Gotta mark that. Work on my organization again.
I'm getting up rounding them up here. 340.
Yay, that's a nice number right there. Alright, anything anyone wants to say?
Happy New Year!
Okay, bye.